welcome back, everybody, to the
Wow,
session
we're going for it.
of Reditus. That was whenever I said, like, with 30 seconds ago, I'm hitting live, and then wait.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
What happened to welcome back to the grid?
Oh, back in the day. Episode 56 we're on. So I'm going to give you guys the recap of last week, episode 55. The group still...
last.
The week before. Why?
Did we run a game last week?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We did.
The week before.
Yes. It was the week before that we missed.
Oh.
So, anyways, as I rudely interrupted, last week. So the group's still in the Katurva hold, a somewhat dungeon underground. Jak unlocked one of the large, strange doors using a key the group found earlier, triggering a mechanism that also unlocked a second, unlit door with a matching keyhole. Meanwhile, Mastos tapped a barrel of wine and began drinking heavily. Elion heard a loud thumping sound coming from the training room to the north of the dining room and lured Mastos back to the group. While inspecting a cage-filled room of bones, Darius touched one, releasing energy that reanimated goblins. The party dispatched him quickly, though Darius was struck by an attack that drained his vitality. Searching the room, Darius found a hidden door and a chest containing a strange helmet, which he kept secret. Then he destroyed Mastos' wine barrel. Only for Mastos to leap into the way, or he tried to destroy Mastos' wine barrel, Mastos leaping into the way, transforming into Lapidus mid-blast and crushed the barrel. Attempts to remove the key from the first door caused its lights to fade, so it was left in place. Elion privately warned Dana about Jak's apparent interest in her. Meanwhile, Jak sent Reen to investigate the thumping, then joined him, finding Reen in a defensive stance at the closed training room door as the pounding continued. We'll be back to see what they do next.
Through shattered lands and broken sky, the keys ignite, the lost must rise. Bound by fate, by blood, by steel, a world forgotten, a truth concealed. Heartless, forged in flame and dust, a heart of gears, a soul to trust. Jak the hunter, silent, keen, a shadow's wrath, the watcher unseen. Darius speaks with silver tongue, a tale half truth, a song unsung. Mastos walks where wild winds call upon, to earth, to beast, to all. ATLADS rise, the night is long, through fate and fire, standing strong. His awakened shadows call, one by one the mighty fall. The mighty fall.
I put it on repeat.
Welcome back.
Fall asleep to your voice.
Oh, I appreciate that. So, as we left off, Elion and Dana just finishing up a conversation in the hallway as Darius, kind of turning the hall around the corner into that hallway from trying to remove the key from the door. We flip over to Jak. So, as you just arrive at the training room doors, you see Reen kind of like down on her hunches, lean back a little bit, neck extended with kind of a growl. As you can hear this thumping coming from the other side of the training door. What do you do?
Are we in Talespire yet or not yet?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. I'm in Talespire if you want to pull me in.
Yep.
Make sure I get the layout of this room again.
Yeah, so as a recap, you guys had gone from out of this kind of mess hall type area to where you were previously down hallway to see these doors and find this strange room with the bones and such. And the north doors out of this room is where this thumping's coming from.
Do I hear it from where I am?
It wouldn't carry down that far.
So
it's
the door...
from where Elion did originally hear. He was the first one to hear it though, from that spot back before he left.
Yeah, but earlier though. Like
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
The door I'm directly in front of.
Correct.
Okay.
Boom. And it's not rhythmic. It seems to be pretty random, but it's every few seconds.
Jak has how many spell slots left?
0.
He's got plenty. He is going to put his hand on Reen, and he's going to say, What do you think, girl? Something in there?
Kind of like lifts her lips up and shows you the teeth. Something big.
Big's not a problem. Stay here. And Jak is gonna do the Naruto ninja hand fingers in front of him, and he's going to cast Zephyr's Strike on himself for the movement speed. And he is going to speed away back to the group, primarily targeting Dana.
Okay. Yeah, extremely quickly as you act this ability, you see Reen kind of like hunker herself down even further to the ground, ready for anything that pounces out of the door. And as you activate your ability, you just rush through. You see chairs kind of pushed out of your way just by the speed of you going by, the mugs tumbling off the table, as you almost instantly reach Dana as she's facing Elion, ending a discussion you see at the end of the hall. You see Darius at the end turning the corner.
And we end our discussion with a hug, remember?
Bruh.
Seriously.
As you come around the corner, you just see them stepping away from a hug.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or a kiss.
That did happen.
Three,
No.
You don't
three
know.
bolts in Elion's forehead. Real quick. I'm just kidding. Jack's hand is going to reach onto Dana's shoulder, and he's going to kind of grab it, somewhat like not overly tight, but it's going to be a firmer grip on her.
Okay.
And he's going to grab her. There's something out there.
Is
Just gonna
everything
jump
okay?
back quick.
What is it? What do you? Are we? Oh, is there something coming again?
It's behind a door. I don't know if it's locked or not, but it sounds big.
Is it close?
It was in the other room where we just came from.
That's the noise I heard. It was like loud thumping.
Well,
It sounded really big.
it sounds like, according to this note I found here a minute ago, that could be the other beast or whatever it is possessing the key we're looking for.
What note? Can I see the note?
I will hand you the note, but I must request you follow me. Dana,
Is it right
Please
there?
use
Is it right in the next room?
it is.
Should we like? And I'm just gonna grab the note quickly. I want to read the note.
Jak is going to remain holding it down firmly in his hand until he finishes what he wanted to say to Elion.
I guess the note rips then.
As Jack's holding it, he's going to say, "But I suggest you follow us so we can take care of whatever this is."
Well, I'm not gonna go by myself. But
And then
are you,
Jack
sorry, are
will-
you giving me this note or?
Yes, you may take it. And then he will let go of the note.
Okay. I like stumbled like it because I release it. It like flutters to the ground. I like stumble to grab it a little bit, and then I want to read the note.
And then Jack kind of will look to Dana. You do have some influence in this group. I don't know if everybody will listen to me, but I ask that you back me up. I think we can take whatever's behind that door, and I think it'll lead us to further where we're going now.
So as you finish that, Dana looks kind of ready to move with you. Darius, you hear this quick conversation as you turn the corner.
You said I did?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what are we doing?
We're gonna go
Well,
bust a door down.
There's another something big. It's
something big. Yeah, Elion heard it, and Jack's heard it. We should go in case something
he wants to
happens.
fight it. I don't.
We can take it
What is
down.
it?
We're taking everything down so far.
And it's behind us. If we can't get out the way that door takes us, then we're gonna have to get through it on one way or another. It just sounds like we should get it so it's not behind us.
Unless it can't get through the door.
Well, I didn't
What?
check if it was locked or not.
I don't know if I have much helping left.
And Jack will kind of like lean around to see if Lapidus is there.
Do I get to hear all this? Is
Yeah, it goes around the corner. You're only about 20 feet.
I come walking around the corner. Big? Just seems fun.
Then let's go put your muscles to the test. And Jak will then turn and kind of gesture to everybody to move this way as he then takes the lead to make his way back to Reen.
I lean into to Dana. I'm just like, is that normal? Is that Mastos? He just turns like that?
Oh yeah, he can do a few different things. It'll be all right. Don't worry.
Is it still him though? Or is he like possessed?
No, this one's pretty strong, but it's kind of the same person.
Do I hear
He
this? or
talks
are
a
you,
little
like,
better
whispering?
though.
I'm not like trying to hide my combo.
You're
I'm
definitely
just-
close enough at this stage.
I walk past. I put my hand on Elion's shoulder, and as I walk by, and be not afraid, Elion. This is my true form. This is who I am.
Oh, why don't you stay like that? Sorry, it's questions for another time. And I'm just gonna like read the note that's in my hands.
Okay. Yeah, I sent you a message on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So, Lapidus, as you are making your way over to this, as you start to move over and walk, you almost feel a weight at the beginning, almost pulling you for a second, which kind of gives you a little bit of hesitation. But then it kind of like it frees. It's just a strange feeling. And then you make your way there and say what you said. It's all right. Well, we should get moving. If this thing's moving, if it's getting louder, if it's getting closer, we can take it out, right?
Well, we don't know what it is, so
As
Right.
Jak is making his way back towards Reen, he's gonna down a potion of healing.
Dana is staying immediately behind you as you leave the group to the other room.
Can I get a sense of how old this note is from like the paper, the vellum, any of that?
Yeah, roll an investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, investigation will work.
Oh, so 13 on the die.
Working on a die.
That's 19.
19?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, yeah, you ascertain this to be it could be somewhere between about 50 to 70 years old.
Okay. And from my knowledge, the goblins took over how long ago?
Shortly after so close to 200 years ago.
Right. So okay.
Shortly after.
Okay. And then, do I recognize any of these names in the note?
You do not.
No. Okay. All right. So the first thing, what have we killed in here so far? We killed like an armored, what was it? Like a mimic or something?
Yeah. So a little recap. Outside, you killed kind of reanimated goblins, and then you killed reanimated furniture.
Right.
And then, yeah, some strange sort of armor,
Okay.
and then reanimated goblins.
And what had the key that we have on it?
Mastos found the key in the fancy room on the mantelpiece above the fireplace.
All right. Sorry, I should be asking them, not you. Okay. Sorry. Lapidus? Mastos?
Lapidus.
Lapidus. Sorry, Mr. Lapidus. The key that you found.
no, Mister. Accent on the disc.
I'm sorry, I don't understand the joke. The key you found. Where was that again? The one that opened one of the doors?
Oh yes, the key that opened the hatch, right? Was that the same key? I found that in the fancy room on the mantle.
Let me clear this up for the group because it's going to be important if you guys mess up your keys and doors.
Okay.
Mastos, you found a key that had a Katerva Imbagar symbol on the end of it, which Jak put into one of the large doors near where you guys are, which lit it up when it was turned, and also made a noise to a mimicking door on the other side. And when Darius tried to kind of remove that key, the lights in that door started to dissipate, so he turned it back and illuminated again.
That was the door on the right, right? There was
Correct.
like two. Yes.
There was a dead paladin laying in front of that door. The other door had nothing in front of it.
Okay.
So
Um,
somebody searched the paladin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. And so, am I close to the room that he found the key in?
No, it's past it. It was before the training room and everything. It's back into the beginning.
Right. Okay. Okay. Matt, did this room look like it was like a room of someone of importance? Like, was it regal or?
Why, yes, it's the room with the possessed cutlery and rug, and it was very.
Right.
It looked very much like some sort of captain's room or officer of the Katerva hold. It was not the ordinary barracks room.
Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. All right. Well, maybe we should face this, whatever it is. Maybe. Jak, have you told anyone? Have you read this note to anyone? Has anyone else seen it?
I have not.
You're the first to see it besides myself.
Oh,
No, he didn't show me.
okay.
What note?
It's just a note here. Jak found. It seems it talks about the keys a little bit, and how one key was on the commander, and the other key was held by the training master. But apparently, whoever came here searching was by the judge of this paper maybe about 70 years ago. They didn't find anything but evil magic, no goblins or anything. So I'm thinking we found the commander's key, so maybe whatever loud noise that is the training master.
Well, I guess we got to take him out then.
I don't know what magic is doing this, and I think that's very important to figure out.
Only one way to find out, and I put the hood up, and I'm going to start heading down the hall.
And that's for you to find out, my little friend. I want to find out how big this thing is. And I walk forward.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. And I'm gonna flip through my book, and I'm gonna kind of focus in on something, and I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm going to. I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Yeah, so instantly this kind of wave goes out, and you see on your companions around you, you see multiple things being illuminated. The door to your right, you see like almost like little dots kind of spread out throughout the door, and a couple little dots shining, kind of going into the wall, and it looks like it almost goes around, away from the door. You don't pick up anything else other than really the door.
Okay.
Nothing really.
The door to my right, down the hall to the right.
Correct. Yeah, another one of these. It's
Okay.
this big, massive door.
Right, so that's the one that's not had the key put in it.
Correct.
Okay, so those glowing lights are in the door, or am I seeing it through the door?
It looks like they're embedded within the door, and like from having kind of checked out that door earlier, you do know that kind of where the symbols were. You can tell that that's kind of where those lights are just very dimly lit behind.
Okay, I'm just gonna step closer to the door, and I want to. Can I gather what kind of magic it is?
You roll an Arcana.
I'm gonna guide myself. Ooh, 18 on the die. Plus 2. So natural or dirty 20 plus 6. 26.
Okay. So as you get closer to the door, not only can you kind of see these a little bit more clear, but you do get this kind of light appearing from the other side of the door. As if you're walking to the door, it's kind of like straight ahead and a little bit to the right. And this is a lot more of an intense type of light. It almost looks like a sphere, or at least something round, the side of something round.
Sorry, this is through the door?
Yeah, like just your detect magic spell.
Okay, as I got closer.
Yeah,
Okay.
just with that range spreading out. But yeah, with the door itself, it looks like abjuration.
Okay.
So, and you know this type of magic to be associated with some sort of locking mechanism.
Right. And do I notice a difference between this magic and the magic that I'm seeing inside the room, or is it similar in its presence?
They have a similar feel, but they don't seem to be connected. They don't feel connected.
Okay. But they feel like the same school of magic? Is what you're saying? Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna kind of turn around and this is definitely magic here. I can't really make out too much, but there's something giving me a really big sense of power inside that room. I guess, I think we all kind of maybe knew that already, judging by it being locked. Sorry, I can't really ascertain more.
Well, can't have too much information. At least we know there's something back there. It won't be for nothing we get in.
Well, maybe we move towards our foe. I'll try to keep this insight going in terms of what's magic or not.
All right, let's go, Jak. Jak's probably already around the corner gone.
Yeah, as he
I-
rounds
I
the
never
corner
stop
to,
walking.
as he rounded the corner to Reen, he like gestured to everybody and then just kind of took off.
Okay.
As he like rounds the corner, he's finishing the health potion, just kind of tosses it, and he's gonna pat Reen on the head for a second. Well, when we get this door open, I'm gonna mark it, and I need you to bite it.
She kind of turns her head to you and into the door, and she kind of like stands up a little bit, and back legs are down, baring her teeth.
Hold on, don't open the door yet. I want to position myself on like the other side of the door, like whichever side it opens. I want to be on like the wall on that side.
Yeah, so all of you guys are moving up now. Lapidus, you were just powering through. You're probably a little bit ahead.
Before I move ahead, I'm gonna I'm just judging the health potion bottle smashed on the ground.
Judging it?
Jak, would you have just thrown it on the ground? You're done with it, or did you pack it up?
You said he tossed it.
Yeah, he tossed
okay.
it.
Okay, fair. So yeah, you definitely hear that smashing of the bottle.
Okay. I would just quickly kind of brush the glass shards to the side wall and out of the main pathway.
Okay.
And then I'll hurry up and get on their tail.
Okay. All right, Reen poised, Jak at the door. Darius, where do you wish to go or do or be? Or
I want to be. Dilger, so wherever the door is opening, I want to be pressed against that wall.
Like where
Okay.
the door would open to, right? Like
Yeah, so like if it opens on the right side, unless
Yeah.
it opens inwards, in which case it doesn't really matter. What
exactly, it
side.
does. Yeah, when you guys come into this room, it's swung open, so it opens into the dining hall, into the mass
Okay,
hall.
then I'll just be pressed against either side, just like waiting to see if anything kind of barrels outwards.
Okay.
I am gonna move up just to see if I can sense any magical entity on the other side of the door or anywhere in this room.
Okay.
I believe he's asking for positioning because there's going to be, as soon as this door opens, initiative. So I would like to walk past everyone.
Mhm.
Tiny people. Lapidus will be first. And I go to reach and open the door. If
Oh,
everyone's
Okay.
in
So I don't
position.
think
When
think Jack would
everyone's
let-
in position.
Yeah, I don't think Jack would let you by. I think he's pretty much powering his way in.
I don't think Jack has a.
Because you were at the
Jack
back,
can
right?
tr-
Jack was
Jack-
at the front.
yeah.
All right.
Uh,
So
Don't open it. Let me just see if I can see what we're dealing with. Please wait.
all right. Give me a second, guys.
And I gotta walk up behind Lapidus. Excuse me, Mr. Lapidus. And I'm gonna see if I can detect anything through the door.
So you
Or in
don't
the
get
room.
any more magical kind of pings as you move forwards.
Okay, I don't think it's magic based at all. What? I'm
All
just
hear
gonna-
this massive thud.
I'm right back to the corner. It's
So you-
not. I don't think it's magic. But it's scary. And it's big.
You all
haven't gotten outside
hear
much,
this
have
then.
you?
Uh,
You hear from nothing.
just been a rough couple weeks. I'm not normally this spooked.
Well, get ready, as Jack is going to go up and he's going to grab the door and he's going to try to open it.
Okay. Yeah, you open the door and you see the dark training room beyond.
Well, I see a training room, so I think our scared little wizard friend might be onto something.
Wizard? Oh, I'm not a wizard.
But
And
so
I'm
like
gonna-
it. Sorry.
I'm just gonna drop the detect magic, and I'm gonna move my orbs, or conjure my orbs, and move them into the room. I want
Yeah,
to spread
you
them out.
Send him in front of where Jack is, Lapidus and Reen. And you guys start to see what you recognized before, the kind of the wooden kind of stakes that were rammed into the ground to encompass the kind of training area that you guys moved through earlier.
All right. And Jack will kind of look at Reen and give her the "you first" nod. And he will be right on her tail.
And
I'll
we'll-
make sure one of those orbs follows Reen.
Okay.
You can
Like, have
attach
it
her.
over the top to her, yeah.
where does the sound? Where is it coming from now?
Yeah, so roll a perception. You guys did hear that it wasn't the door being hit. You could hear it was from beyond the door.
Perception, you said?
Yeah.
19.
19. Okay. So kind of having coming through this room already and kind of gauging the distance between this doorway and the other side, you can tell this is almost as far as the entrance out of the training room, the other side where you guys originally entered it from.
Okay. I basically say it like this. I don't think anyone's here.
Where's that noise coming from then?
Do we still hear it?
So you hear the thump happening, but it's random. It's
Like a
not
sound is-
rhythmic. Yeah, you hear this.
But is it
Like-
coming from a direction or is it just everywhere?
It's coming from within the room.
Whoa. Can we hear where in the room it is?
Do you want to move into it to try and narrow it down where?
Yeah, because I'm invisible anyway, so I'm fine to walk
So
in.
at this stage, I think Jack had instructed Reen to move in as soon as the doors had opened. So I think
And Jack is right on her tail,
right
basically.
on her tail. And Lapidus, as soon as those
I would-
doors open, what's your...
I would be going for the trap door.
Okay. So as soon as the door's open, you're just charging over there towards the trapdoor.
Walking faster than these puny humans. Naturally.
Okay, a
Do
swift
I?
walk.
Can I tell if it's like sound? Is it wood that's being like banged on? Or is it like a thudding ground sound?
Oh,
like
wait a minute. Colin, can you bring me into the map? That's probably why. Because he said trapdoor, and I was like, what trapdoor?
Oh, you're not in?
No.
First of all, I said trapdoor because I remembered from the last episode.
Yeah, you don't actually see it.
Mastos remembers it.
I don't. I mean, I do now that he said it, but
Well, you.
I think I opened and closed it, right?
Yes, you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
So okay, so Lapidus, you're moving your way over quickly. Would you seeing Reen and then Jack start to move in? Would you try to push past, or you would stay behind them?
I would walk the other way. Because if they go in, if they're just standing in the doorway, I'm just gonna tap Jack. Excuse me.
Yeah, because they can only turn to the left. It's to your right is pretty much just a dead end where the training wall stops, so you have to go to the left.
Oh, okay, so you can't walk around.
I'll say the pace the pace Jack's moving at is he's not going to stop walking. He's gauntlet out and Reen's
Ready for
low
fighting,
and
yeah.
ready to strike. We're moving in tandem as we clear the room.
Yeah, I figured.
Did I?
So Lapidus,
figure out that
keep
sound?
yourself right up there,
Lapidus
right?
is standing right behind him, looking at his wristwatch. And,
Yeah.
keeping pace with them, but being impatiently walking.
Yeah. An alien roller perception just to see if you can figure out the material.
Perception 16.
16. It sounds like wood.
That really sounds like wood. Darius, was that hatch made of wood or was it steel? The door, the trap door.
I think you said it was wood. Yeah. It was wood. Why?
I wonder if what you heard down there is trying to come up. Did it see you maybe? Maybe it's seen that the door opened and closed. Was it dark in there?
Did I see it move?
You did see some sort of movement, yes.
Yeah, I saw something moving. Whether it was coming towards us or not, I'm not sure.
Was it dark in there or was there light?
It was dark.
Like pitch black?
Sure. I mean, I can see pretty well in the dark, so yes.
Well then, I'm guessing if something's living in the dark down there and it's seen the a ray of light from the only way out, open and close, I think maybe it knows.
Well, that'll make it easier for us to fight it.
Can I just
Oh, okay. Why? Why would that make it easier?
Well, it's gonna be right at the door. We know where it is. It can't ambush us.
Right.
Think if it went and hid down there and we had to go find it.
Oh. Well, I don't think we have to. Well, okay. All right.
It could have the key, right?
Yeah, the key for the room that we have no idea what's inside and no real reason to be down here. I'm sorry, I know.
I need you to buck up, buddy. Just we're doing this. So you're either here or you're not. If you're gonna go, just go. I can't do this anymore, man.
I'm here. I'm just wondering. I just sometimes wonder what we're doing.
Yeah, well, that's my whole life.
I've things that are in the dark. Big things are not really. Never mind. Okay, let's go.
So at this point, Reen has flown up immediately to where the trapdoor is, and Jack, as you're following her closely, as you get about 10 feet away, you hear that boom, and you see the trapdoor just shake and the dust around it just pop up and back down again.
Easy enough.
Well, we found a noise.
All right. Do we have a key?
Yeah. That key is either Lapidus's foot or Darius.
What? What does that mean?
And Jack will
kneel
just take
down.
like a big step back to let one of them through.
I'll kneel down and I'll pick the lock again.
I'll cast guidance on him.
You can't see
Alright.
me.
So yeah, he's invisible.
Oh, I won't.
Unless you want to get right up to him.
He'll cast
Nope.
see invisibility,
Nope.
and then he'll cast guidance.
All of the casts. Okay, yeah. As you get up to the lock, go ahead and roll. You're not proficient, so just roll your dexterity plus your modifier with advantage.
I am proficient with these tools.
Oh, well then, roll advantage anyway, still, because you've already picked this lock. So
I was gonna ask if I got advantage because of that. So
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You feel the tumblers intimately.
Intimately.
I rolled 2 14s. What are the chances of that? Plus dexterity, which is 3, plus my proficiency, so that's a dirty 20.
30-20, absolutely. Those tumblers just give way to your nimble fingers, and you can hear that lock just retract.
Okay, so I'm gonna go.
He's
to
opening the lock.
where
I
the
tried-
trapdoor opens. I want to be behind it, and I'm gonna pull it up. But I'm gonna make sure, like, I'm gonna kind of like nod at Reen,
Okay.
and then go.
So you go to flip it up, and Reen kind of surges forward as you leap back. And as the door flies open, you see again this kind of gelatinous mass of different colors. You don't know if it's flesh, you don't know if it's slime, you don't know what the substance is, but it's just slowly moving. And as you jump away from it, it starts to seep down as Reen rushes forwards. Anybody else doing anything?
Jack is moving with Reen. So if he sees Reen go down the hole, he is following right beside her.
So Reen is just poised at the opening. She is
Okay.
not proceeding down.
Okay. Jack is going to slam. He's going to get to the edge of the trapdoor with Reen. He's going to slam his hands down together, and he's going to attempt to cast spike growth on the floor beneath them.
So, on the floor beneath them, like where you are,
Like
on yourself.
looking down through the trapdoor. He wants to
Mhm.
cast it on the floor through the trapdoor.
So you need to be able to see the floor to cast on, right? Sight. So as you kind of like you go up beside Reen, and as you go to look down, kind of preparing the spell, you start to see that this channel, it does not seem to lead into a room. It looks like it's just a channel that goes straight down, and this gelatinous, strange material, as it's starting to seep away, you can't see beneath. As this material starts to move down, you start to see bones start to protrude out. As whatever this liquid is starts to move down, you start to see the half of a skull. You start to see a femur bone. You start to hear as these bones start snapping and breaking as this fluid starts to move down. What's everybody doing?
Anyone have a bomb?
Like fire?
Something, as Jack kind of motions to Reen to take a step back, and he steps back.
I will. I can try. And I'm gonna attempt to cast firebolt at it.
Okay, so right now it's still in the trapdoor, so you would have to go to get sight on it. You would have to go right up to the trapdoor.
Oh, I don't see anything coming out of the trapdoor.
Nothing is coming out of it yet. No, the door's been
Oh.
opened, and then just underneath is where this is kind of all happening. So Jack and Reen can see it from their position.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna like. Okay, all right. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can do it. Hold on. I'm gonna very wearily get closer.
I put my hand on his shoulder.
Uh,
You won't go alone. And I walk with him.
Thank you, Mr. Lapidus. Okay. And I'm gonna sneakily like peer over the edge, and what do I see?
So you see this mass. Well, now you see a lot of bones protruding, and underneath it looks like a mix mash of different types of bones. And underneath you can see this strange fluid substance seeping downwards and disappearing into the darkness. As you see parts of skulls and arm bones and shoulders and collarbones start snapping. You hear the snapping and breaking of all these different types of bones as the mass is slowly starting to move and shift.
Is it like getting closer to the...
So far it's not moving upwards. You just see the bones kind of moving in different ways.
Okay. Do I have any idea what this... I probably would have brought up one of my lights down if it was like hard to see.
Yeah, I would assume. I'm kind of assuming if you were moving somewhere, you'd give yourself the light.
Yeah.
So
Okay. How do I have any inkling of what this is, or have I seen anything like this?
roll either a medicine, or roll medicine, or investigation. One or the either will work. for this.
Investigation.
Yeah.
It's my jam. 17 plus 6, 23, and I'm guiding 25.
So, just to let you know, so guidance is a concentration spell. It lasts 1 minute, so it would drop your lights. So I don't know if you want to do
Okay.
that.
No, I'll go with the 23 then.
Or... Makes all the
about that.
difference.
Yeah.
So just as a quick glance down, you can tell almost immediately structures of these things that these are independent bodies. And what you're looking at shouldn't be like it's not a single entity. It looks like some sort of waste disposal. As you look around, it looks like some sort of group of waste.
And have I heard the bang at all?
Since the trapdoor has been opened, no. But with the trapdoor open, you can see large scrapes and impacts on the rear of the trapdoor now that it is flipped open.
Do the scrapes and impacts, is there any residue or bone fragments?
You see you see indentations and scrapes within it, and you see splashes of this strange substance, just small splashes where these scratches are.
Okay.
And as you're kind of studying the area, you see the bones now. So this mound start moving up inch by inch.
It looks like a trash chute. I don't know what this is. Should I really try putting fire on it? Like, is that what
you
we
gonna
need to
do?
do?
Do it quick.
Okay. And I'm gonna cast firebolt.
Okay.
And I'm literally gonna throw it down there, and then I'm getting behind Lapidus.
Okay. Roll to attack.
That's what I'm here for.
This is my first roll to attack.
Yeah.
Woo, go Elion!
Those
Third
four
session
episodes.
in.
20.
15, not bad.
15.
Do I plus to that? Oh yeah,
Yeah, just
21.
Spellcasting modifier,
21, yes.
modifier.
All right, yeah. So what does it look like, Elion?
It's so I kind of bring my hands together, and you can tell I'm really concentrating, and it's not like super smooth. It's like a little bit like a puff of fire, and then finally I pull them apart, and I'm kind of almost I'm not throwing it. I'm almost just kind of keeping my hands away, and then I just drop it into the hole. I'm very not comfortable doing what I'm doing. There's nothing fluid about what I'm doing.
Darius watching kind of hides behind the door.
And I just immediately "Ah!" And then I just zip it back behind Lapidus, kind of peek behind him a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, as soon as you release the spell, and you guys sort of knowledgeable about magic now, you've been around a long time, you expect this type of projectile to come flying from his hands, but as he kind of almost backs up at the same time, it almost looks like it just kind of drops in. And as it does, roll damage.
Okay. Okay. So a D10, so a 0 on a D10 is 10, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, nice.
0 damage.
19 total.
Nice. Wow.
0 and a 9.
Nice.
I feel like that's like so not how it should have went.
Yeah,
Judging by how
I know.
silly I was with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah,
I
you
should be
kinda-
at disadvantage.
you drop this thing, kind of quickly duck behind Lapidus, and you guys see this flame, this kind of like ball, as it starts to shoot, fall downwards and drop. Within a second, this huge amount of fire, unexpected from this size of spell, starts to erupt. You see the flames just erupt out of the entrance to this trapdoor and lick up the side of the walls. Elion kind of like stumbles back a bit, and you're.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
And you
sorry.
see these bones and these arms starts to reach out, and you see this mass of bones all melded together and twisted. 3 skulls arranged at the top as these long, spindly arms made of bone start to stretch out, and everybody roll initiative.
I'm sorry, Mr. Trash Compactor. 6. 5.
5.
Yeah.
24.
Oh, I have an advantage on initiative rolls. Not that it mattered. I rolled better the first. 19.
18.
I feel like this is fitting.
Oh yeah, there it is. Yeah.
We're about to function off! Elion?
Elion's gone.
Okay, let's see. I'm sorry,
Cool character
I
type,
got Darius,
by the way.
I got Mastos, Jak, Elion. Okay. Dana needs to roll.
Oh, my food's here.
What do I got left? I'm very tapped.
You
Oh, wait,
got
no.
me, big guy.
I have all my second levels. Make sure I'm on the killing floor.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah, very, very killing floor.
So I'm gonna set this up.
Also
a-
5.
By the way,
What? What'd you say?
me.
I think he said back
Yeah.
in 5. He's got to get his food.
No, I said I'm 5. My
Oh yeah,
initiative is
yeah.
5.
I got, yeah. I got everybody.
Oh.
I can't see.
Got everybody except for this guy.
Oh, maybe. Oh,
No,
He's
we
super
can't.
dexterous, so you guys are in trouble. Super dexterous. All right. So first up, we got Darius, and then we have Dana, and then well, actually, Mastos can go first. For her.
Mastos is very tapped.
I mean, Lapidus, not Mastos. And then we got Jak. Good, then Reen, and then this guy. He is last with his 3.
Great heavens.
Great heavens. All right.
This thing looked a little big.
As this thing erupts out of here, impossibly fast as these bones start to kind of like scale the walls as it comes up, it is towering over you all. It fills up this space, these walls on the outside and the roof and top. All of these collections of bones fill this entire back area of the corridor. Darius.
Wait, does that mean I'm squished behind it?
No, because you didn't fully. I know you said you were like behind the door, but you would have had enough time to back up a little bit, so you're not squashed.
Okay.
You are in the front
get it.
line. And Elion did move behind Lapidus.
I'm
There.
fine being in the front line.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, just get them more of a direct.
All right. Does anybody need a specific stat?
We can't have a conversation through this. This thing has appeared. What are you doing?
I mean, I can say that and wait until next round for somebody to do something.
Sure.
What's
You
a
use your turn
stat?
You can see visibly what Lapidus' stat would be.
Yeah, but I need to know which one you need them weak against.
Oh,
Like strength, con saves, or whatever. Anyways, I am just gonna, like, he's gonna come up and immediately just gonna, like, the blade's gonna come out and I'm gonna...
Yeah, for sure. Roll to attack.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. 23.
23 hits.
Hell yeah. I was worried, slightly worried. I'm like, if he says this doesn't hit, I'm leaving.
Well, the firebolt hit him.
9 damage.
9 damage.
And can I do anything for? I could hex him for a bonus action, but I'm not gonna because. That's it.
Okay. Any movement?
Ooh, no, I can't. Never mind. No.
No movement. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Lapidos, you are up.
Rage! I see this thing come bursting out of this door after it took one good shot of fireball or firebolt difference, and mark off that. Okay, I will take a swing at him.
Okay.
I'll take another swing at him, but I'll take a third swing at him.
Yeah. Wow. 2 because your rage is a bonus action. Yeah, you stomp your foot down and your bone blades, you just whip your arms out and your bone blades just stretch from your arm right into your hands. Blood starts pumping through your veins.
It
DM,
wasn't
real
before.
quick question, DM. If I were to have Reen react with adding a bonus, would that reset on our turn? Like our turn specifically?
Yeah, so this would be, yes, it would, yes.
Okay. Cool. Just checking.
Hey,
So
Lapidus.
it does a. Sorry, I'm just looking for my attack. Oh, it's up there. Does a 22 hit for the first?
22 hits. It does indeed.
That whatever first strike happens, as soon as Lapidus strikes down, Reen's going to electrify it.
Let me roll
Perfect.
that first.
And that'll be 6
Yeah.
additional lightning damage.
Got it. Thank you.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's a big fat 12.
12 damage. Nice.
Okay. Oh, God, man, I think I have advantage because I rolled 2 5s on my I rolled a 5 and then I rolled a 4. But yeah, so 26.
26
Advantage.
hits. Got it.
And 7.
7 damage. Nice work,
Yeah.
Lapidus.
I can't position myself anywhere. I will tell everyone to back up.
Yeah, you guys see just Lapidus just rage out, and it's so hard. This thing is made in such a way where you can't tell where, where a heart would be, where its weakest point would be. It's just a massive bone. So instead of aiming for a spot, you just slash. Almost so much so that when your bone sword goes through it, your fist just kind of almost breaks through, and you gotta like pull your arm and your sword out of this thing's massive bones where its rib cage would be if it had one. Looks like it's hurt. It doesn't seem to shift, but you see parts of bone break off and fall off, and there's this green substance seems to be holding all of these bones together. It kind of like slowly drips off its mass. Anything else for you, Lapidus?
No, that's it for me.
Alrighty. Dana is up. She will run forward a little bit to get line of sight. All right, I guess this is what making the banging. And you you see 2 arrows go. Yeah, 2 arrows go by you guys towards the entity. That one hits. That one also hits.
From now on, all arrows are gonna make as the sound.
So that. These gyres go flying by. As they do, you see the skulls that have kind of like melded all of the top of it just start cracking off and falling off to the side as this green liquid just starts to ooze out the side of it and down its structure of bones. Dana just kind of like backs up a little bit into the training area, still keeping an eye on the monster. Jak, you're up.
All right. Jak is going to look at this thing, and he is going to jump back to probably here.
Okay.
And then as soon as he gets back, he's going to do his little finger gun, and he is going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll the dice there. And then he is going to... So, another question. I gave Reen a command before we engaged in combat to, like, bite it.
Mm.
And I normally have to use my bonus action to command her. So, what's your thoughts on...
So what she'll be doing on her turn is biting it, because she's already received that command, so that's fine. So if you, unless you instruct her a different command, then that's what she'll do.
Correct. Yeah, I want her to bite it. Okay.
Now, would that have been like held action though? Like, would she have got it basically like? an
No,
attack
because it wasn't
opportunity?
like an initiation combat sequence. It's more of telling her to do something. So that's what she's kind of like. She's not holding a specific action like within this 6 seconds kind of thing. That was her general. Nobody say like follow Elion or something. That would be like a general instruction kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
Now that we're in initiative, like that's what she's waiting to do on
Right,
her
okay.
turn. But yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you don't have to over-explain it. It's fine.
Yes, I do. It's me. Have you met me?
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Yes
Okay.
or no? Yes or no?
So, Jak is then going to fire off. He's just going to aim for the more frontal skull,
Okay.
and he'll fire off 2 bolts at it.
Yeah, this isn't exactly what it looks like. It's just the closest representation I could find.
Okay. The first bolt is a 17.
17 hits.
Okay. I will roll damage real quick for that one. And again, in tandem, Reen will fire off her lightning with it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I get an extra d6. I get to roll 2 d6.
Well, it'll Okay. I thought you meant like at the end of your turn it'll reset because that's the first turn.
But
that's
that's not
okay.
what I meant.
Okay, yeah, we got it.
If you
though.
don't
Go
want me
ahead.
to, I won't use it.
No, you're good. You're good. I just
Okay.
misunderstood.
Okay. So 4 and 4 is 8, and then 5 additional piercing, so 13, and then 3 lightning. For the first attack. Second attack coming in, another 17.
17 hits.
And that will be 12 piercing in total.
Okay.
And then that will be it for Jak's turn.
All right. Okay.
And then Reen will step up.
Yep.
And she'll see it. And probably just go for the closest area. Try to bite it.
Yeah, she kind of like moves around Elion and leans in and goes for the lowest part of the entity.
I think this is the first time I've ever had Reen crit on something, so natural 20 for Reen.
Oh, let's go in the rain.
Oh yeah.
She ripping through him, so she gets a full d6 of damage. And another d6 of damage, so 9 plus 6 is 15. And then she gets an additional d6 of lightning damage. That'll be 20 points of damage in total.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's the most damage she's ever done in her life.
Damn.
Damn.
Fat damn.
I'm probably never going to get that again out of her, but let's go.
Yeah, Reen seeing all this entity popping out and all of the kind of the group huddled around. Yeah, she just rushes in, and as she does, you just see the lightning sparking, not only from her mouth, but rippling all the way down her body, almost thrusting her entire face into the lower area of this beast. Half of her head penetrates through, and as she chomps down, you'll see this lightning just sparking through, bits of bones popping off, hitting the wall. As she kind of like pulls back her mouth, just all these pieces of bones just crumbling and falling out of her jaws. She just snarls back, getting ready for the next attack.
Heck yeah, that was hot. All right, that'll be it for Jak and Reem.
All right, Elion, you are up.
So after the explosion and this monster crawling out, Elion probably would have staggered backwards in terror, and he would have kind of fallen to his butt, scrambles backwards, and you can tell he like closes his eyes, and he's just like, you know, kind of having a moment, and all of a sudden he just completely disappears. And then completely reappears way back here.
The Darius and Lapidus, Jak, yeah, everybody sees it. Kind of stumbles back, falls at the ground, and then poof, nothing.
I mean, I guess they wouldn't really see where I go, but they definitely see me.
Yeah, the Dane is probably don't know when the clock to out of the corner of her eye, being right beside you. But yeah, he just disappears from sight, guys. Anything else?
Excellent.
After that, I think that would be it. Yeah, that's it. for
Okay.
me. Thank you.
All right. So as this entity has made its way up the top and being harassed by the ATLADS, bits of it already falling out, and as it kind of gets its full body out, it immediately, you see, it barely has arms, just bones all in strange ways wrapped around. But as it starts to stretch out, these bones start to form this large looking hand with spikes in the middle made out of bones as it just shoots forwards and downwards on top of Lapidus. 23 to hit. Assume that hit.
Yeah, I guess.
Close.
So it is. So it's 11 piercing, and as this kind of strange bone fist comes down and starts piercing from the top, the bones continue down around you, kind of almost hugging you in. And as it does so, the green liquid from the center starts pouring down, and you take 6 points of poison damage, acid damage. Sorry.
But do I?
Well, and as this thing starts to clamp in, you feel yourself stuck in and unable to move. As another one of these strange bone-like arms start to stretch out from the other side towards Reen.
Unhand her, you fiend!
Does 13 hit Reen?
It does not.
So as it comes down, Reen kind of like ducks out of the way and just snaps at the hand as it tries to kind of pierce her down to the ground. Missing, it kind of pulls the bones out, and the bones start to spread and just start to fill in the gaps that were damaged within the entity previously. And let's see if he does a thing. He does not.
Fair.
Darius, you're up. You see Lapidus encaged in this large bone-like hand thing that's protruding out of its torso.
Okay. I am going to look at him. I can't even think of any. Hold on. Yeah, let's roll with this. Nah, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter on him.
Okay.
So you need to make a Wisdom saving throw. And you need to make a 15.
Okay. Let me just check something.
incapable of laughter.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out if that is the type of charm, right?
Okay, let me read. One creature of your choice can see him in wisdom save on fail save. It is prone, incapacitated, contagion, hydration. During that time, it laughs uncontrollably. Blah, 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 blah. At the end of each turn, if it makes another wisdom, it doesn't say. It doesn't say it there. It says tags.
No, Tasha's hideous laughter is not a charm spell. It's an enchantment spell that causes the creature to become incapacitated with laughter, but does not inflict the charm condition.
All right, and it's wisdom.
Yep.
Nerd. 9.
Nah, it fails. Oh, so this should be interesting.
Clack, 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 clack.
All right, so this mass of bones, as it kind of like starts to shift and shake, and you hear this strange scratching, almost like chalk on board, as these pieces of bone start to rub and mesh together. As the top of the entity seems to kind of almost meld, the skulls at the top almost going through its body and kind of spreading out. As the mass kind of starts to shrink down to the lower part of the ground. You just hear this bone scratching together. You don't hear laughter.
I am gonna back up to here, and
it will try to attack you as you back up out of the way.
it's incapacitated. It can't take reactions.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't have moved otherwise.
I like he's just prone. It's fine.
And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty, Reditus. You are currently, actually, no, you will be released. Now with the spell, you feel the bones kind of pinning you down, release you as it retracts into its body. You are free to move. Oh, if you're talking, I have. Are you?
Oh
you're
no,
muted.
that's me.
There you go.
No. And so what you're saying is I'm no longer being hugged.
Yes. No bone hug
Oh.
for you.
No bone hug for me. Well, that angers me, and I go in for a swing. But this time, I'm going for the arm that came down at me
Mhm.
and entrapped me. I want to go for his whole arm. Just go ham, hammer down. Wow, that's not good. Advantage, dirty 20.
30-20 hits.
Okay, so the damage on that. 4 plus 7. Oh my god. 12? No. Yeah, 12.
12. Okay.
Yeah, that's first. I'll go for all 3 since I'm still raging. I'll roll advantage anyways, but does a 18 hit?
That 18 hits. Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's a crit with my advantage. 20. Good
Nice.
thing I actually rolled it. So 8, 7. Aww. 16. Oh, 6. Was that? Yeah. Because I don't apply the +4 to the second. Yep. So 16.
Okay.
And my last attack as my bonus action. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, does a 26 hit?
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay. 9. 9 damage for that one.
Okay. Woo! Reditus is unleashing. You see where that kind of arm started to retract into its torso as it started to kind of like fall down. You just unlatch. Blades just flourish, bone shrapnel flying everywhere.
You attack 3 times, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get to do 3 saves, call in at advantage.
Oh, right.
Every
because
attack
of-
on him.
Oh.
Let's see. Forgot he had advantage anyway. So 17.
That'll clear it.
Okay. That breaks. He had advantage on his attacks anyway, so he's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you just landed. Bone shrapnel flying everywhere. scarring all up the walls. You see now underneath this thing, like almost a little pile of broken bones starting to build up that is not melded together with the entirety of its body. Just slowly getting chiseled away. Anything else for you, Lapidus?
No, just looking at this sweet, sweet corpse pile. Thinking about building a bone fort.
Bone fort.
All right.
Bone fort.
As you finish up your attacks, Dana from behind. She will. She will walk up behind Jak. And she'll whisper in Jack's ear, "Take it down, hun." And she puts her hand on your shoulder, and you feel this rush of energy come through as she casts haste on you.
Hey.
And she will stay by your side there. And Jak, you're up. Feel a surge of energy rippling through your body.
Jak kind of looks back at her and gives her a very happy head nod, like, "I got you, girl." And he is going to go ahead and fire off 2 bolts. That is a 21 to hit.
It is currently downed. It is currently prone. So you shoot at disadvantage.
A 21 to hit.
Yep.
Okay. It was that or a 26. So, or a 27, sorry. First attack is going to be 9 points of piercing. Followed by his second attack, which is a 18 at disadvantage.
Yep, that hits.
And I just missed out on a natural 20. Big sad. Thanks for taking that away from me. 16 piercing on the second shot.
Okay.
And because he's hasted, he's going to go ahead and take 2 more shots at it.
Yep.
An 18 again, followed by a... Good God. 18.
Yep.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Both hit.
I've been rolling 9s this whole time. Not big damage. 6, 7 piercing.
Okay.
Followed by a 19. Or a... Ooh, I actually might miss this one. 16.
That hits.
Ooh, never mind. We're good. Big numbers, big numbers. 11, 15 piercing.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a better idea.
Man.
And Jak is going to kneel down this time, focus on his final shot, and I'm going to use crossbow feet to take my 5th shot on this thing.
Bonus action. Yep. Go ahead.
I just rolled another natural 20, and I don't get to keep it.
Oh.
Unless I roll another natural 20.
Come on, double 20s.
I did not. I rolled a 16 on the die, so 25.
Okay, that hits. Yep.
I'm being robbed. Ooh, 12 plus 4 is 16. So 16 piercing on the last shot.
Okay.
And on the last shot, Reen throws on an additional 4 lightning.
Yeah, you did use the yeah. Right, okay.
Can't forget about that. I felt like that was a lot of damage. Was that a lot of damage?
You know, you unleashed, feeling this surge of energy, and you're just like, almost an instant. You're just reloading and firing these bolts out as you kind of like your last shot, kneeling down, letting the last one loose as Reen enhances that last shot going into. And as you look up, you see all of your arrows hitting their mark exactly where you aimed. Only going about halfway in though, not quite getting fully through this entity. But you feel like you did a lot of damage, though.
Was it a lot before you halved it?
It was an impressive display. Let's say that.
5 shots is crazy.
Yeah.
And,
All right.
That'll be it. And I used my bonus action to take my last shot,
Yeah.
so Reen will take the dodge action.
Yes. Yeah. You will. She will wait right there. Elion, you are up.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of move up a little bit and look over her shoulder. Dana, sorry. And does anyone look really hurt?
Is anybody looking pretty hurt? I don't think so.
I just have the black veins up my neck, but otherwise I'm fine.
You see the one tinge of scratch, or sorry, 3 striking scratch where I got hit by the acid, and then it's like just shiny.
Yeah,
body.
just a couple of little
Jack
burn marks.
has. I'll say Jack has a little bit of damage on him, but he doesn't seem too shook up. And Reen's got a gash going down her, but she's also still in the fight. Doesn't seem too phased yet.
Okay. All right. I'm going to.
Attack, roll, attack, roll, attack.
Fireball.
Do it. Do it. DPK. DPK.
Whoa. I would probably do a pretty good job with it.
Would I, judging by the explosion of fire that I just have happened, do I feel like I'd probably hurt everyone if I tried that again
No,
with everyone's positioning? No.
not with the previous spell that you used. No, you're pretty sure with the concentration as you dropped it, the size of it, you're pretty sure that you're safe.
Okay. All right. Sorry, Dana. Oh, hi. I'm gonna try it again. Hold on. And I'm gonna focus on my hands again, and a little bit more focus because I've seen it kind of work before. I'm not as scared of it this time. And I'm just gonna and fire a firebolt.
Okay. At disadvantage
high-
because he's prone.
Is he prone?
Yeah, he hasn't been able to get up yet. It hasn't been his turn since his laughter finished.
Oh, at advantage.
You're at
No,
disadvantage. Ranged is
Yeah,
If he's
disadvantage.
prone at
Disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh, that's stupid.
I get a +9 to everything, so I don't think I was gonna miss.
All right, whatever. Aw, I got a nat 20.
I feel you, brother.
Oh, 16. Hold on. What? 16 plus something. Where is it? 16 plus 6.
Yep, it is.
22.
You got it.
All right. Bitch.
Go, Leon, go.
You can see like slowly enjoying that things are working for him. 5, 8. So 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew. Nice. Yeah, you just release your firebolt, and you're able to kind of surprise yourself and position this right over Dana, Jack, in between Darius, Lapidus, Rain, right into the core of this thing. Where you seen Lapidus kind of rip into? You seen that little hole there, so you just shoot your firebolt in there.
Sorry if that hurt anybody.
Oh, it's gonna take forever to fix. He looks at his split ends that the thing singed off.
Oh, I'm sorry, Darius. And I will tuck myself just behind the corner there.
Okay. Lapidus, you being that close, as the kind of the firebolt kind of goes inside, and as it kind of like radiates through it, you see kind of the burning start to come out, some of the bones on the outside. As it lights up, you can see something inside, something glint just for a second in the center of this thing.
Oh, oh.
So as this barrage happens, you all see the entity now, the green fluid holding it together, starting to radiate out of it a lot more strongly as it starts to almost pulse down the bones and start to almost pull in the floor underneath it as the bones scraping and cracking together. You see this thing quickly reassemble itself. The skull's kind of on the top of the head. But this time, these kind of the skull in the center, this green glow starts to radiate through it, brighter and brighter, almost blinding you all as you kind of like try to lean back a little bit. As it just opens its mouth, if it had a voice to scream, and you just hear as the bones inside scratch together, as it's enraged and starts to charge forwards. As it does so,
Oh, wait. Oh.
As it does so, it you see the large hands that Labitus, you've seen this already come out. One comes down towards Labitus, one comes down towards Reen, one comes down towards Darius.
Did
Oh, it's
she?
okay.
As-
I'm sorry.
as I-
just scared the crap out of my cat. Sorry. It's okay.
Is he triggering an opportunity of attack?
Yeah.
He hasn't moved out of range. He's standing right in between all three of you, so no.
Lucky.
All right, so first of all, he will. This will come down towards Reen with an attack of 18.
That'll hit.
All right, so that's going to be 12 piercing and 12 acid damage.
Funny enough, Rain doesn't look good anymore.
And she is encapsulated in this strange bone-like structure.
Perfect.
Lapidas, it's attacking you at advantage. Your stuff. 22 to hit.
Yeah.
So it is 11 piercing.
Is it
Down to 5. And then 10 acid. Down to 5.
Is it?
And you were also restrained.
Yes, yes.
Darius, you
Back
see this
in
thing
my
come out of
hut.
its chest, this large,
What the
claw-like
fuck?
bone hand coming out. 14 to hit.
Yeah, it misses. As the hand comes out, I just
Oh.
with the shield.
Yeah, sorry, it does. Yeah. And you see it, as it does charge forward, you see the bones almost like shaking. And the fluid pouring down, almost starting to splash out now as the entirety of this entity is now vibrating quickly. And that will be that's turn. Darius, you're up.
I am gonna hold my action this time, so I'm gonna hold a joke, Tasha's hideous laughter, for when it goes to attack someone next,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn because I'm not gonna risk an opportunity attack from that freak.
Alrighty, Lapidas, you're up. You're currently restrained inside this bone-like cage.
I will attempt to unrestrain myself by breaking free of these bones and just grabbing them. And
Okay. You want to try to break them with your hands, or you want to hit them with
Oh,
your?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Roll a strength
yeah.
check for me.
Yeah, with advantage. Thank. Oh wow, that is not at all. I know I get a bonus with it. I'm just looking at it. Hold on. I'm looking at Mastos. Yeah. It's +2, which is it's not good. Okay, 13.
13. Yeah, you put your arms in and you go, "Ugh," give it your all, and then all of a sudden, that kind of weakness that you felt earlier when you went to just walk forward, it almost takes over and just breaks your momentum just for a split second, and you just release your hands, and unfortunately, you don't break the cage.
I shake through it. This weird feeling, and well, if it's around me, can I still attack it?
Yeah, you're restrained. You attack at disadvantage.
Okay. But would that cancel out the advantage and just be one roll?
Yep.
Well, thank. 16 on the die, which is 23.
23 hits.
Oh, there it is. Oh no. 6 plus 4, 10.
And
Sorry,
all
7
right.
plus 4. 6. No, 4. Sorry. Yeah.
So 10
4
damage.
plus. Yeah, 10.
Okay.
6 plus 4.
All right. Awesome. Yeah, in frustration, you bring out your offhand with your bone blade and just rack it right through these things, trying to get it off you. All right, and now
Yep, that would
that's
be my
it for
turn.
you. Alrighty. So Dana, this time, she's going to get a better view. Seeing this thing charge over Lapidus and Reen, she's going to quickly run around Jak, the outside, get a better angle, and seeing Lapidus and Reen both locked in. She has an angle on Reen, so she's going to take shots at this cage that's over him to see if she can free him. Just a little bit of a thing for breaks. So that hits. All right. As you look over Lapidus, you can see the arrow kind of fly into the cage that's above Reen. You see one of the bones break as Reen's kind of like trying to struggle to get out of it. As another arrow comes through. Okay. As the second arrow comes through, it goes right into the center. You see that kind of green stuff coming out and it just splits it in half, and you see the bones crumble to the ground as Reen starts to move freely as the cage is broken above Reen.
Hooray!
Reen! Jak, Reen's hurt! She's hurt! Jak, you're up.
Gotcha. I forgot. I know it doesn't matter at this point. We don't need to retcon it or anything. But the attack against Reen should have had disadvantage. Because I didn't. If I don't give her an action,
It's a
she does the
dodge.
dodge action.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Okay. Don't worry about her. She's tough. And Jak's going to call to Reen. Let's finish this girl, and then I'll take care of you. And Jak will aim out, and he'll fire off 4 bolts.
Fire away!
I get it. Do I get advantage on this?
No. Not unless there's a specific reason.
I forget why I was. Oh, I was having disadvantage, and I was like, I must have advantage now. No,
Yeah,
okay.
I get the complete opposite of what it was before, right?
8 on the die, plus 9, 17 to hit.
17 hits, yep.
I can roll under 10 all day, baby. That will be 8, 12 piercing on the first shot.
Okay.
Next
Be careful
shot,
what you say, because a 1 is under 10.
whatever.
Darius gets in the back of the head.
19 on the next one.
Okay, you got it. That's a hit.
Perfect. 14 on the next shot.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
We'll go ahead and just throw it. We'll throw in her lightning damage on this one real quick.
Okay.
6 lightning.
Okay.
2 more bolts. Natural 20. Let's go!
Nice.
Let's go, baby! It's a good day. It's a good day. So 8, 14, 15, 17 on the next bolt.
Yeah, that hits.
And a natural 1 on the last bolt.
That one does not hit.
Dang it, Jay! You cursed me.
You did it to yourself.
yourself.
I can roll below 10 all day.
Well, I have my limits. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not.
Oh. Okay. And with his bonus action, he will command Reen.
You gonna roll
to
damage
attack.
for your hits?
I rolled. I rolled damage.
Did you roll damage for your? The one after Reen added her reaction.
Oh, maybe I didn't. Let me roll.
I don't
it
think you
real quick.
did. I think you did like
Yeah.
your third attack.
Okay, 7, 4 is 11 plus 3, 14 on the last one.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well,
I was
maybe you
just
did,
too
and maybe I screwed up. Possible.
It's possible. Jinx,
Alright,
you owe me a Coke.
All right. So
Yeah.
you're gonna use your bonus action for Reen to attack.
Yep. Reen is gonna turn around. She just shot her little lightning bolt. She's gonna puff up her chest. She's gonna jump in the air. Her wings are gonna flap one big time as she lurches down on this guy with a 16 to hit.
16 hits. Yep.
Excellent. And I get to roll 2d6. Sweet. 8 piercing and 5 lightning. Let her kill it. Let her kill it.
Okay. Got it.
Dang it. That'll be it.
Alrighty. Elion, you are up.
I like peek out again. Is it not dead? Do I see anything of note now that it's taken some damage, or anywhere that I could see maybe a weakness?
I can roll a perception check.
Not good. 13.
13. Not really. No, you can see it has taken a lot of damage, and you can definitely see visibly the form looking a lot different when the fight first started. A lot more of this liquid coming out. You see the bones kind of almost vibrating and shaking. And you don't see any weak spots.
All right, I'm going to I guess we'll try it one more time. And I'm gonna start conjuring the biggest fire bolt I could ever get.
Okay.
15.
15 hits.
Oh, okay.
This thing's pretty big. It's hard to miss.
Yeah. Well,
Dang.
tempt me.
Sorry, Jack.
Elion's
9,
eyes are closed and he's just waving his hand. He's hitting it.
9 and 4, 13 total.
Okay.
As you can see, I'm getting a little bit more confident with it. Like this one, I would take a little less time molding it, and more of like an actual throw this time. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, you send it right into. You do find a little gap that seems to be opening up a little bit more where Lapidus was ripped into it, and you send your bolt in there. It doesn't lurch back or seem to react, but you can see it start to burn away some of the bone and substance oozing out of it.
Okay. And that'll be it for me.
Okay. All right. So next is the entity. So Darius, it starts to close the bone cage, which technically is an attack around Lapidus.
All right, so as I see the bones, I go, "Hey, I told a skeleton a joke once. It cracked up."
Oh, natural 20 minus 1, 19.
Shit, I already saved.
All right, yeah, you utter these words, and it just seems to not even acknowledge what you said. Lapidus, you feel this cage start to crush. Immediately feeling the pain surging through your body as you take 14 bludgeoning, so 7. And the acid starts pouring out of the bones, almost coating your entirety of your body. For
Feels good, bro.
17. So
It's just a warm hug.
acid damage. It will again stretch out and try to hit Reen. 25. That definitely hits.
Bye bye, Reen.
So 10 piercing as the big bone
yeah.
claw comes through.
As soon as it squishes down, you'll just see Reen just evaporate.
Bone just pierces it. No, Rain! Hear Dana yell from the back.
Dana's gonna react worse than Felix did.
Well, luckily she had her own, so she's probably a little bit more familiar with. And then Darius, you see this huge thing come out. It looks like two bone hands start to come down, raise above you, and start to close down above your head. 20 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
As this cage encloses, you take 13 piercing.
Okay.
And this green fluid starts to ooze down as you take 7 points of acid damage.
Ow.
Encasing Lapidus and Darius, this thing starts moving. You can see the bones now shaking and trembling as it moves forwards towards the rest of the group, with the entirety of the cages moving with it.
Yay!
Ah!
Ah!
I didn't mean to do
Ah!
that. No,
I killed it, guys. It's
Ah!
okay.
No,
It like suicide bombed
undo
us
doesn't
all.
work.
All
Dang
right,
it.
it was
gotta
fun,
reset that.
guys.
Ah.
Bye.
So it
got
pulled
it.
you guys forwards. I'll
Right
reset
into
this.
another dimension.
Yeah.
It used.
It
Vanish.
stood up and kind of moved, almost hanging you guys like you're in like prisoner cages as it shifts forwards towards the rest of the group, getting Jak right up close to you. And with that, we will take a break and come back so I can reset that. And we can...
Perfect.
We'll be back, guys.
All right.
All right, welcome back, everybody. As we left off, the ATLADS were battling this strange bone golem entity that had come out of this trapdoor that they found in the training grounds in the Katurva hold. It is currently restrained Darius and Lapidus in these strange bone cages that are attached to its body as it charged forwards. As it ended its turn, and Darius, you are up.
Yep. So I'm actually just gonna like place. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this back on. Place like both my hands just like above my head, and then summon the Soul Seeker to kind of just like stab up through him.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Roll to attack.
What's that plus? 21.
21 hits.
All right.
Roll for damage. Oh, sorry, it's a disadvantage because you're restrained.
Okay. It's still 21.
Perfect. Yeah, you nail it.
Okay, and I'm gonna do it as two-handed.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh yes, that'll be 15 damage.
15, nice. See shards of the bone start to break off. Doesn't fully fall apart, but you can see the structure is starting to fall apart.
And then I'm gonna just say out loud, I can heal wounds, but I can't fix bad decision making, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it at second level. So 2d4. You can keep going now. I'll heal myself. It's fine.
Okay. Lapidus, you are up, sir. Currently restrained.
I'm here. My mouth is just full.
Oh.
Okay, so I am currently restrained, and I would like to attack this restraint. Then I would go for the upper part, seeing Darius attack
Okay.
where this sludge is coming from. I would like to attack that
Okay,
space.
sounds good. Roll regular attack.
Ooh, nat 20.
Sweet Moses. All right, excellent. That definitely hits. Roll your damage.
I don't want to be that guy, but is it not at disadvantage?
Well, he's
No,
at
it's my
advantage,
attack.
so it's...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
7, 4, and then plus 4, so 8, 15.
15. That's with the crit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I got 4 on the one. And I
All
only
right.
had the modifier once.
So
So
yeah,
it's
it starts breaking through. It's falling apart, but it's not quite there.
Hold on. How did you do your crit, Tim?
8, 2d8 plus 4.
No, so you do max roll plus
On one
your
dice.
roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be 8 and then 7. So 15, 19.
19. Okay, much better. It's hanging on by a bone. There's literally, you can see as you break through it, you see like one little bone just left connecting the cage.
Well, my other attack failed. So
What was it?
It was 14.
14 hits.
Yeah, oh.
Mhm.
Never assume, sir. Never
Yeah,
assume.
sorry, that's fair.
That's its AC is
I thought I heard it fail, and I guess I'm misremembering. So that's 4 plus 4, which would be 8. I don't know why I'm rolling a second time. So yeah, 4 plus 4 is 8. Maths.
Ooh, boy. Yeah, so as you thrust through with your other bone sword, the cage just shatters, breaks apart. You feel yourself, you kind of like land on the ground, kind of having been scooped up. Yeah, both swords in hand. You are free.
I like that. Okay. I guess I am going to... Can't attack anymore, but I will move towards Darius.
Well,
His cage.
you've only attacked twice, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. You're right. So I will move to Darius's cage.
Okay.
And use my bonus action as my third attack. Ooh, that's good. And I have advantage because I'm no longer restrained. Well, it doesn't matter because I rolled a 15, and then with my advantage, I rolled a 1. So 15 plus 7 is 23.
That hits.
22.
22?
Yeah.
15 plus 7 is 22.
Yeah.
Yes, 22. 5 plus 2 is 7.
Yeah.
That's how I do math.
That's how I did it too.
Yeah,
I was round it down and then add whatever's left.
10.
10. So with that swing, as you kind of like go to the top of the cage where you kind of found that weak spot yourself, you shatter the rest of the part holding the top of the cage around Darius, and it just crumbles to the ground.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. I don't know what that means, but thank you.
It's druidic form. Right on.
Right on.
Anything else for you, Lapidus?
No, that's it. I help him up. I reach my hand down, my other hand down to.
A gesture of helping. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dana. Seeing this thing coming at Jak gets a little bit more nervous.
That's right. She wouldn't act that way if that thing was coming on to Elion.
So Jak, right beside you, hear her mutter a few words, and as she pulls her bow back this time, you see the line of the bow that you can almost not even see glow blue for a quick second as she unleashes 2 arrows at this huge thing. Hits. As the 2 arrows go in, it almost shreds a kind of cylindrical shape right out of the front of its torso. As the arrow flies to the side of the room and just rips part of it out. The second arrow going down low and taking a chunk out of one of the supporting masses of bones out of its right leg. It kind of collapses down for a second. Looks like it's trying to hold itself up. It looks severely damaged. Dana will hold her spot there. Jak, you are up.
DM, Jak would like to zip up onto this thing's forehead and fire the last 4 shots down into it.
Okay, roll an acrobatics.
15 on the die and 4, so for a 19.
Okay, yeah, no problem. You zip up and you use its kind of huge claw that's down to kind of give yourself leverage to jump at the same time. So you can jump out, grapple hook up, and as you're coming down, let loose with the shots.
All right, I picture him like grappled around its like the skull, and he's kind of like got it all the tension on it, and he's holding himself up
Okay.
as he's gonna fire off his 4 bolts. The first one being a 23 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hit.
For 7 piercing.
Okay.
His second shot is a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, let's go. For 16 piercing. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 16. Just making sure my math was right there.
Okay.
Followed by, we're going down, I'm going down one at a time. A 13 to hit.
Does not.
Dang it. I rolled a 4 on the die. That's crazy. That's so low. Okay, good numbers. 26 to hit.
But you can roll below 10 all
yeah,
night.
that hits, yeah.
Big numbers, big numbers. 11.
Big money, no whammies.
16 piercing.
16, okay, so 8, okay.
Yep. Followed by a 22 to hit.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Math. 11 piercing.
Okay, 5 piercing, got it.
I get one more shot,
Yeah,
and then I can use bonus action to make my final shot.
yeah.
All right. Oh wait, why am I rolling dice? I need to roll my
Because you're
D20.
excited.
I'm sitting here with my D8 and my D6. Dirty 20 to hit.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just like praying I smoke this thing.
Yeah, because if you don't, it's gonna be Elion.
I know. 12 piercing.
12 piercing. Okay. 6 piercing, got it.
If only Reen was alive.
Oh, I was waiting
night.
for that too. Yeah, you unload into this thing like bone strap. They're just flying out. There's holes all in it. You see this green ooze just pouring down onto the floor. This thing barely holding its shape together. You can see from your position down inside. You can see this chunk of metal, which you recognize to be the key. You have in the other door, right in the center mass of this thing.
All right. Bonus action. Final shot.
Okay.
Another dirty 20.
Yep.
I need max damage right now, guys. Max damage. Not max damage. Crap. Why am I forgetting stuff? 14 piercing.
14, 7. So yeah, all one swift motion. You feel it go around the neck. You start to rapid fire. You guys just almost see a blur of green, barely even able to tell what Jak is doing as he unleashes his last bolt into the head of this huge bone entity. Anything else for you, Jak?
Nope. That's it.
Elion, you're up.
Dang it! I thought he was sandbagging me.
What do I do? What do I do?
It dies. I'm gonna need a fudge round of disappointment.
You see Darius trying to like pull his sword out. He's like, blow it up!
Uh,
All right, you got this.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
No
Firebolt.
disadvantage this time, just straight roll.
All right. 10 on the die plus 6, 16.
16 hits. Roll for damage.
6 plus 2, 7 points of fire damage. Or sorry, 8 points of fire damage.
There it is. I can see it. I
How
see
does
it.
Elion want to do this?
Oh my god. He doesn't. He doesn't.
Oh my God.
He's yeah, you tell me. You tell me. He fires he throws the fireball and he just like immediately just closes his eyes and you can tell me what happens.
Jak
Yeah.
just gives up the ghost.
But yeah, you kind of conjure that fireball, thinking about how it worked last time, and release it, and you kind of wince as you leave as you feel it leave the palm of your hand. Immediately, Darius, you feel the heat of it kind of as it passes past your head. And Jak, you look down as you're waiting for this thing to slump down after your onslaught. And as the firebolt hits the inside of it, and you see it kind of smolder and flames start to burn out, and the flame recedes, and it slowly just crumples into the ground. The bones just rattle, crack, and break. The green ooze starts seeping down through the floor. As it decomposes, you just see a huge pile of bones and green sludge on the ground.
Does it like do that on top of me?
It's not on you, it just happens in front of you. But it
Okay.
can if you want it to.
Yeah, because the way I pictured it is the sword is like under him, right? So I'm stuck. And then it just all over it.
Does it work? Did I get it? Oh, are you okay? Did I hit somebody else?
Jak
You
kind of like
did
slumps.
fantastic.
Jak kind of like slumps down on it as it hits the ground, and he lets go with his grapple, and kind of stands there for a second. He starts kind of moving kind of like in a wide motion. He's like, and he just kind of keels over.
You did it. I knew you could do it, Elion. I knew you could do it.
Oh, I don't know what. Wow. That was. Wow.
Do I see the key or anything? Like, would I have seen it as it decomposed?
Yeah, so as it's all falling apart, you can quite easily see the differentiation of this piece of metal in amongst this sludge and bones. Yeah, you can see it sticking out.
All right, I'll grab it.
Okay. Dana does rush over, seeing Jak kind of collapse a little bit. You all right, Jak? You need some help? I can help you. You look pretty hurt.
Jack's kind of like laying on his side, and he kind of tosses over to his back. Just a little woozy. I feel all right. Just a little tired.
I interrupt, like, it's okay, Dana. Let me, and I grab my staff and I kind of press it towards his chest.
Okay.
Ultimate dominance.
Oh, all right. Yeah, sure. She backs
Maybe-
up a little bit.
check on Darius. He doesn't look too good.
I'm fine. It was just gross. But, and I start spinning the key around my finger. But I got the key.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at level 2.
Nice.
So that is Cure Wounds.
Once a cleric, always a cleric. Heal me.
How's everyone else doing? Everybody
Guys,
okay?
he's a wizard.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm okay. And then I like just snap my fingers and my whole body cleans itself off. Oh, I'm better now. Oh, that was gross.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that before.
23 points of healing.
Oh, damn.
Nice. Yeah, Jack looks brand new, just a little exhausted.
Nice. Lapidus, you're okay? You got caught up there for a moment.
Lapidus does like he's covered in like soot from the firebolt, and it's just, I'm actually, and I brush it off, and kind of burnt up from the goo.
All
Well, I
right,
can fix that too, and I clean him up too.
Well,
Anybody else want a bath?
let me help you up just a little bit. And she puts her hands on the small burn wounds that you have, and you receive 16 points of healing.
Ooh.
She places her hands and mutters a few words, and this blue glow starts to radiate across the burn marks. And it looks like they don't look like they seal and heal. They almost look like they're replaced. Like the skin almost just appears there where it was not before.
Interesting. Interesting.
Here you go,
Well, I-
hon. Look much better.
That feels
Here-
wonderful.
Darius, did you say you found the key? Was that the key that you found?
I'm literally spinning it on my finger.
Can I see it?
Stops. Why?
I just want to see the markings on it. I take it.
Okay.
It's like I feel like it's like in my face. And yeah, I just want to inspect the key.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of brush some of the goo off it. But it looks identical to the key you've seen Mastos find. It's got the Katurva Invogar symbol on the end, kind of like a regular key shaft and a little handle on the edge.
Oh, this looks like it's the one.
Yep. Let's go.
As
I put my
Jack
hand out for the key.
As Jack is kind of like laying down, he's gonna lean up for a second because he's flat on his back, and he's gonna lean up like he's doing like half a crunch, and Reen's just gonna apparate on the ground like laying down, and he's gonna fall back onto her as like being propped up a little bit. Give me 5. Give me 5.
You want to take like a quick little nap? while we're here, I can put the hut up.
No, I just give me a minute. I am tired, but I can keep going. I just need a few minutes.
Okay, I bet. Okay, well, what about the rest of you?
I scoop him up.
I'm not one.
I can keep going.
I'm not much for sleep, anyways. Not really.
5 minutes. I'll be at the door in a
thank you.
second.
All right, yeah, give me that key. I'm gonna go see what it does.
Well, should we? And I'm handing it back as I say it. Should we not
I take it and I go.
wait for everyone else?
I'm gonna put the hood up as I'm going.
Hey, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Why
Well,
did he?
it's not a mystery of where he's going, and I start walking towards the double doors.
Why would he do that? Why would he just take off?
Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
All right, so Lapidus, you're following him.
So Lapidus is not trying to scoop Jak up.
Oh, are you actually? I thought it was a
But
joke.
I was going to, but I figured he would not enjoy that.
It's up
Yeah,
to you,
Jak would have
whatever
roped your neck up.
Perfect.
I need that
yeah.
rope around my neck.
So you're not trying to scoop him up. You just walk by.
No.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you start heading out where you assume Darius is going. So you guys leave the room. Elion, what do you want to do?
Is there anyone staying in the room right now?
Dana is
Jack
staying
goes
with Jak and Reen.
Oh, okay. I don't. I should probably go with them. I think. Are you
Yeah,
guys okay here?
I'll be
I'm-
fine.
I'm looking at Dana.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with Jak. He exerted himself a bit there. I give him a little spell, made him a little faster. I think he just needs a little time to recover.
Oh, okay. All right. I will. I'll go with them. I'll send word if we need help.
All right, we'll be along shortly.
Okay. And I will head along behind them.
Okay. So, Darius, as you head down the hallway towards the door, I'm assuming you're going to the door that you know he
Yep.
is in. Yeah, so as you get a little bit closer, you can see it's a complete replica of the other door. You see a lever on the side that is currently down pressed. You see the door. You see right in the center the keyhole.
All right, I'm gonna take the hood off. So I will reapparate. I'm gonna turn to Lapidus and say, "Go to the other door. Undo the key, and then I will message you a countdown. When I say go, turn your key. Do you understand?" I didn't send that as a message. I said that to you. I am speaking to you.
He took his hood off, he said.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Well, he speaks with it on so many times. How am I?
I did specifically say I took the hood off. So yeah, I say that. Do you understand?
Thumbs up.
All right, go. And just shout when you've undone the key. I should be able to hear you. You're not that far away.
I go over there.
Okay. Yeah. You
Okay, I've
easily,
undone the key.
All right.
but as
So
you do
I-
turn and take the key out, you do see all the kind of the runes, the light of the door disappear as you remove the key.
The lights went off.
All right. I'm gonna send him a message. I'm gonna hold my key at the keyhole. I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, go, and I'm gonna turn my key.
Okay, I turn the key.
So by the time just seen Elion just disappear himself off the map.
Sorry.
So
Like, where
yeah.
did I go?
So in Lapidus, as you get to the door, you remove the key. Elion, this is where you would kind of turn this corner, and you'd immediately see Darius at the end of the hallway by the door, kind of just standing there.
Okay. I'm just kind of. Be careful.
I continue doing what I was doing.
I'm gonna keep some distance back, but.
Okay.
I am going to. I will recast detect magic.
Okay.
And I want to keep an eye on the magic pings that are going on inside, and if they change when these doors open or do whatever they do.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Have to ask. You're marking these spell slots off, right?
Yes, I am.
You're like spells, whatever. This is fine.
Well, I've only cast 2 spells. The rest were cantrips.
Yeah. All right. So, Darius, you give him sufficient time. You do kind of like catch over your shoulder. Elion kind of standing at the edge watching, but you've given Mastos or Lapidos, you assume, enough time to get to the other door.
Well, yeah, because he yelled down the hallway, right? Said he took the key out. Did I not hear that?
Yeah, I suppose you would. He's a little bit louder than Mastos.
So yeah, I would same thing. Like put the key at the keyhole. Message 3, 2, 1, go. Turn the key.
Okay. So Lapidus, you hear this in your head. 3, 2, 1, go. Turn the key.
3, 2, 1, go. Turn.
Okay. So you both turn at the same time.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, as you both turn the key, you start to see the runes glow from inward outwards. This kind of sequential sequence of runes as it lights up to the outsides of the door, and you see it kind of almost spread through the walls. Elion, you can see this like a pattern forming as it just kind of opens up, and you see the lights start to spread through the walls and almost reach out as if it's going almost in a rectangular shape as it goes just outside of your magical vision. And after about 2 seconds, you all hear the 2 levers on the side start to flick upwards, and the 2 doors in front of you, in complete silence, slide upwards, reveal a large room behind. Lapidus and Darius, you both see this large, rounded but almost square in shape room. You see this strange green cylindrical kind of glow from the center. A couple of pillars in the room at a glance, and it looks like there is a small body in the very middle of the room.
I'm gonna send a message to Dana. Dana, they open the doors.
Oh, I put my cloak up, just so you know.
Yeah, I see you got your physically.
All right. We'll be right there.
They're going in. I'm gonna follow.
Well, you can't see me anymore.
All right.
I don't have.
Yeah.
Oh wait, yes, you can.
So,
You have your detect magic up. So I guess I would. I don't know. What would that look like? Would
Just
it
a
be like
glow.
a golden aura
Yeah.
just floating?
Just a glow, yeah, like a ghost. And hearing that immediately, Dana would say to Jak Nara,
They opened the door. They're going in. Should we go? Do you need more time?
Jack's kind of leaning up against Reen. He's gonna crack his neck, and he's gonna bounce right to his feet, stand up perfectly straight. Yeah, I'll be fine. Just a little tired. Thank you for the backup.
Oh, it's anytime, hun. All right. Let's make sure these guys don't get themselves killed, okay?
Understood. And
Alright.
Jack kind of pats Reen on the back as he leads, but he kind of tells Reen that he can, or she can move. He's going to telepathically say it to her. Move as you wish, but stick somewhat close to Dana.
okay. She doesn't respond, but you can kind of see her just move her head in that knowing way that she understands the message. So Dana starts heading towards the door. You follow?
Yep.
Okay. So group 1 that are at this room. So right away, Darius and Lapidus, you immediately at the doors, kind of getting this initial glance. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna follow behind and just gonna kind of talk out loud to Darius. I'm like, this is, I think this is a prison room. I think that's what it said in the note. So I think we need to be careful what's in here.
I'm gonna just like while he's talking, I'm gonna turn around and approach him and just put my finger on his lips and just like, shh.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Fingers are very soft.
get that a lot.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I just want to survey the room, like basically walk around like the perimeter.
Okay, so you're going in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just keeping an eye out. Like I want to make sure there's no traps or anything that I could step on. Or
Okay. So do you want to do like a general check of the room, or you want to do like a check the whole room in
both.
regards?
So like
for...
I just want to like. So I'm gonna do a sweep, but while sweeping, I just want to make sure I'm not gonna step on any traps or anything. So I'm like checking my path.
Okay. So as you enter the room, then Lapidos, what are you doing?
He's muted.
You're
Is what he's
muted.
doing.
I knew that though, but I was talking to myself. Now talking to the stream, yeah, I was moving forward.
Okay. So you're moving in. Okay. So if you're an Elion, you're following Darius behind, are you?
Yeah, because I walked up to him to like
Okay.
tell him that tidbit, so I'm right behind him.
All right. All right. So all three of you can roll a perception check as you all enter the room. Then.
Oh, don't shoot off the desk.
Perception.
I got a 15.
I got a 7.
Big fat
Okay.
3.
Okay. So as you're moving forward, so Alan, as you kind of came up to Darius and felt the finger over your mouth, your magical senses, you do sense it feels like a similar pattern to the doors that just opened, almost straight ahead of you, but there's also a small pattern of magics a little bit higher than that as well. You also now can visibly see where the kind of strange or intense magic was coming from in the center of this room. There's this kind of green glow. It is transparent, but you can kind of see this green glow coming around the center of the room where a small humanoid is laying down on the ground. And this kind of circular area is where the intense magic seemed to be coming from. You also get a magic at the other end of the room. There's a large lever, and you also get magical sense off that as well.
Okay, so the big magic is the green area. Is it kind of like a sphere, like almost like a force field that surrounded this?
It looks more like a
person?
cylinder as opposed to
Okay.
a sphere. Yeah.
Okay, so and it goes right to the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay, and you said there was like little bits of magic that was similar to the door as well. That was whereabouts?
It seems to be like as you're kind of walking into this room, there's kind of a wall that stops you. You can have to take a right. On the other side of that wall, you can sense that.
So I'm gonna walk up to that. Like I'm seeing this, and I'm almost like I'm not even like I'm kind of forgetting that I'm walking into an unknown room, and I'm just like kind of going just inspecting it all type thing. Like
Pretty lights.
yeah, kind of like.
Yeah. So, Lapidus, as you walk in, really, you just see the basics of this room. You see a couple of pillars holding it up. You do notice immediately that the braziers in this room are lit. Obviously, some sort of magic keeping them alight. You see a big lever at the back of the room. You see a door at the north part of the room. And you see a small entity laying down in the middle. You see a couple of devices would be used for perhaps torture. A couple of cages with the spikes. You see one of the kind of the T shapes where they pin them up, interrogation type situation. And you do see some scattered bones, not as intense as the previous bone room you were in, but you do see 2 or 3 kind of skeletons scattered on the ground. And Darius, with what you see all of that. But you get a closer look before even getting fully into the room at the small entity. Looks like a small goblin is laying down in the middle of the room within this green energy. And you see one of the doors you just entered through looks identical in the north part of this room. However, there's no keyhole. But above it, you do see a panel that has a sequence that looks very similar to the device that let you access the Caterva hold to begin with. See 3 kind of little symbols within there. And if you want to dig further, you can do an investigation, checking for traps at this stage.
Yeah. before because once I see the entity in the middle, or I guess the goblin in the middle,
Mhm.
I'll start moving towards it. But again, I still want to check for
Okay.
traps. And you said investigation. That'll be a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, so as you move forwards, you don't see any indications, loose stones, like anything in the ceiling that would trigger a trap. You do see what looks like, as you're passing the wall, you do see what looks like mold almost around the door to the north. And you do see what looks like small, you would say drainage, little kind of cuts or slits in some of the rocks. That you would see like maybe in a bathroom or something, draining water out of a bath or something, where slots in it. You do see some of those sporadically throughout the room, but no traps as far as you can
All
see.
right, I will approach the glass, and then I want to like take a look at the goblin. Do they look alive?
So as you approach, so it's not really glass; it's just kind of this green glow that's translucent.
Okay.
But yeah, so as you approach, Lapidus, you were just heading in. Are you going for
I
somewhere
was heading
specific?
towards the switch.
Towards the
Big
switch. Okay.
The lever. The lever.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you can start making your way back there, walking past kind of the torture racks, etc., etc. You get to the goblin, Elion, you'll just kind of get to the door. You get a better visual. It looks almost identical to the previous one with no keyhole. The pattern above. As you guys, you weren't there when they activated it, but you've seen it
No.
whenever you were entering. This device with kind of almost looks like 3 unlit crystals. It kind of looks like semicircles lodged in this top panel above the door. I'm going to roll an investigation, dig a little bit deeper into the door itself. Darius, if you want to roll a medicine to see if you can tell if this guy's alive, guy or
Great.
gal.
18 for investigation.
18. Okay, perfect. So as you eyeball this, you can tell that this is a magically activated door by the symbols above. You understand this connection between the two, and you can see that there is slight traces of mold around the edges of the door, and a few cracks on the floor leading out from it. But you don't see anything else in regards to like traps or anything like that.
Okay. Do I notice these slits in the walls as well? Like that would look like drainage?
Yeah, you do see with investigation. Yeah, you notice a few of these stones seem to be sporadic throughout this area in the floor. Small slits in some of the stones.
Okay. I want to put my can I put my ear up to the door?
Okay.
And see if I hear anything.
Yeah, so you start heading up towards the door. Labados making your way across the room by this stage. Darius, what was your medicine?
19.
19? Okay. So you can tell that this entity is alive. You can see the chest kind of going up and down slowly and rhythmically. From what you can tell, it looks like this goblin is currently asleep.
Okay. First, I'm going to cast Comprehend Languages on myself.
You gonna do that immediately, or do you need 10 minutes?
Immediately, I'll use the spell slot.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
And then I'm going to take out the Soul Seeker, but then turn it around so that the handle, and I'm going to try and like poke him with it. So I'm poking him with the handle, not the blade.
Okay, so he's about 10 feet in. So you would have to go through this translucent green energy to reach.
Okay, in that case, then I won't use the sword. I'm gonna can I put my hand through and see if it does anything?
You can certainly try, yeah. So as you put your hand through, you feel a pull start to happen as you place your hand in this green energy.
Could I pull back, or am I stuck?
You pull back immediately, and you're not stuck. You are free.
Okay. So the middle of this room is magnetic, gravitational. I don't know. It tried to pull me in.
Yeah, It's the same sort of magic as the locking door, I believe. I think that's our prisoner. Do I hear anything in the?
So roll a perception.
I'm like kind of talking to him as my ears up against the.
Okay.
14.
Okay. So yeah, you put your ear to it and can't hear anything. You don't hear anything on the other side. There's nothing making any noise. You can't tell what's going on the other side of the store. You do hear some footsteps though. And at this point, Dana, Jak, and Reen enter the room.
Okay. I'm gonna just turn around and walk over to Darius. I think we should maybe not touch the magic thing yet. And then do I see the goblin at this point?
Yeah. You all see the goblin now that you're in the room.
Okay. So it's a goblin. Does he look alive?
Yeah, he's breathing. And I kind of like gesture to his stomach diaphragm area.
Yeah. So I'm gonna like kind of clear my throat and just kind of think for a second, and I'm gonna say hello pretty loudly in Goblin.
Okay. What's that sound like? I'm just kidding.
I was gonna.
So as you go to do this, so Lapidus, at this stage, you will have made it to the other side of the room. That takes very long. What did you want to do as you get to the other side of the room?
In terms of pulling the lever?
Were you were going over to pull the lever?
Well, I was going over to the lever and inspecting it.
Okay.
And then I heard Darius say, whatever this green force field is pulling me in,
Okay.
I would be like, I'll put my hand on the lever and turn back and be like, well, did you think this would turn it off?
No.
And you hear like a hint of Mastos there.
No,
And
please.
How long have I been in this
It's
form?
been about 15 minutes.
Okay. And I won't
Please
close
don't,
up.
Lapidus, sir. That wouldn't be wise. That is magically connected to, I think, what we're looking at, and
then you just see Darius's face.
Do it. and Lapidus is just cool.
At this stage, Jak has, and Dana and Reed has entered. Jak, did you want an opportunity to do anything while these guys are doing other stuff?
did you actually say do it, or are you just joking?
Oh yeah, no, I want because because I don't know if that opens the door or turns off the force field. I'm willing to find out either way.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No.
Okay.
So,
Well, yeah, Jak, go ahead.
I'll say, so Jack's going to walk into the room and kind of see what everything's happening, and I'm assuming he's going to see this goblin in the water.
So there's no water. It's just this, it's like a green cylindrical energy. You guys can
Okay.
see it's just translucent so you can see through it. The ground underneath just is green, but there's no water.
Okay, no water. Sorry. And Jack will kind of walk up to the group, Reen with Dana. So we're trying to get this thing out.
This is a prisoner. I'm not sure if we want to get this out, but I tried to. Did it respond to me at all?
We didn't get to that yet. It was just because Jak hadn't had an opportunity to do anything when he went in, so I wanted to check in.
Oh, okay.
So
I shouldn't really be talking.
at this point, so Jak, as you come in and you hear Elion say some strange gurgling noise from his throat, just as you hear Darius also say, "Do it," and have this weird evil look on his face. And Lapidus is reaching out now to put his hands on this lever. So Lapidus, as this is all happening, Lapidus, as you touch the lever, you feel this warm energy pulse through your fingers and your arm as you touch it. And as you do, Elion, you see an eye in the goblin open up and move around. And Two of the group hear. But Elion and Darius, you hear, "Don't come in! Don't come in! It's a trap! Don't come in! Don't come in! Don't come in! Stay safe!" He holds his hand up towards both of you.
Okay. Lapidus, don't touch that. He says it's a trap.
No, he didn't. He said, "Don't go in. It's a trap." There's a difference.
Lapidus.
Lapidus just holds the handle tighter.
Okay. So you have a
Grips it
strong grip
harder.
on the handle. Wait, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's going
We
on
want to see
here?
what that lever does. It might free this little guy or open that door.
It could kill us all. What? Dana
There's
starts
a drainage
backing up.
system in here. I haven't figured it out yet, but I believe this room could be filled.
Oh, it could be filled, or the drainage system that is all throughout this room could just be for the blood of their tortured victims.
With some of those drain holes, were they at the bottom or were they at the top of the walls too?
They were all on the floors.
Oh, just in the floors. Okay. So nothing at the top.
No.
Oh, okay.
Jack, what were you
I'll
were
take
gonna
back what I
say?
said then. Retcon that.
Jack's gonna see them talking. Well, whose goblin's more accurate? And as he's talking, he's gonna put his grapple around the goblin's foot.
So you shoot your grapple into the energy.
Yeah, he's gonna try to see if he can like hold on to the goblin.
Okay. So as you unleash your grapple hook into the energy, you feel this tug, this pull immediately. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
as it's happening, Darius is like, "You shouldn't have done that."
I rolled a 10, but I am going to use my ring of evasion. And I'm
How
gonna
far back are they? Do I see like this? Essentially, this grappling rope go past me?
It would have to go past you, yes.
Okay.
So-
If I'm, yeah. Okay.
I'm going to use my ring of evasion, and it says I can use a charge to succeed it instead.
So as you feel this pull and this yank, you feel your entire body being pulled towards this this energy, and in a split second, you know you're going to get pulled into this, and you have to not get pulled in. You would have to quickly release the clasp on your gauntlet.
For the
What do you
rope
do?
itself.
Am I in
Or
range of
you
this
grab a
rope?
gauntlet that is coming out of your left hand. You would have to quickly release that clasp and let the grapple gauntlet go into the energy, or you were following it in.
Oh, bro, you fucked up.
Am I in range of this rope?
The
Like
rope
between?
is between. Yeah, it is shot
Okay.
between
I would like
Darius and
to. I
yourself.
would. I want my dagger to come down on this rope as quick as possible.
Okay, roll a dexterity and add your dexterity mod.
'Cause I have it-
add your dexterity.
Yeah, because this would like whether I know he's trying to fight it or not, that would
Yeah.
be my because I know what's gonna
Reaction.
happen. Sorry, what am I rolling?
So roll d20 and add your dexterity modifier,
Okay.
or subtract it, whatever it may be.
Dexterity is a -1. 16.
16. Okay. So, so your knife does connect.
Right.
Roll damage.
Oh, okay.
And what's
Um,
Elion doing again?
He's
Trying
trying
to
to
cut
cut your rope.
So my dagger damage, right?
Yep.
That's not much. Wait. 1d4. Hold on a second. 3.
3. So you do connect with it, and you hear a ping as one of the metal cords break from it, but it does not sever the line.
Oh, sorry. It's actually 4.
Okay. 2 strings break from it, but it does not sever the line.
Just checking.
Okay, so you tried to cut my grapple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jack will quickly just release it, and it'll remove from his wrist,
Okay.
and he'll take a step back.
All right. So then as you kind of swipe, try to cut this thing, and split second later, you just
Can
see
I-
the gauntlet.
Can I try something as the gauntlet is being sucked in?
Yeah, what do you want to do? You see it just flying between you and Elion. What do you want to do?
I am going to point my finger, and the arm device is going to apparate, and I'm going to cast Dispel Magic in that area
In what area?
where the goblin is. So, like, where it's sucking the gauntlet into, I'm just basically going to aim it there and Dispel Magic.
Okay, like at the green energy?
Yeah.
Because you need like an item, like a thing. It's not like an area spell, right? You need like
Yeah, so
something
if like the floor or like if there's anything on the ceiling that looks like it's projecting out of those two areas, that's where I would cast it.
Okay, so this cylindrical, it looks like its entirety of it is coming out of the ground right to the ceiling, almost like a circle.
Yeah,
It's like
so
a
I'd
whole
aim it at the
cylinder.
ground then.
So just aim it at the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you cast at the ground where the kind of looks like the cylinder is protruding out of the ground at the edge of this kind of area here, and you feel the magic release from your hands, but yet you don't feel any impact on this energy. Whatever it was did not seem to absorb your spell. And the glove continues and ting 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 ting. He's on
As
the
that's
ground.
happening, can I pull the lever?
Gonna pull the lever?
Kind of want to pull the lever.
Pull the lever.
Lapidus, tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna
Do it.
hold on. I'm not gonna pull the lever.
Okay. You still
Well, I'm gonna
purpose
as
fitting?
his thing is being sucked in too. If I see that the magic didn't work, his gauntlet can get pulled in at that point. But I will shout if I realize it's not doing anything for him to pull it. Assuming it'll either disable this or open the door, I'm gonna tell him to pull the lever.
Okay.
TPK.
So with all this, with all this happening, Dana has been backing up. When she's seen Lapis go to pull this thing, and he's just, "Oh, just go pull it," and Darius saying to pull it, she's backing up towards the door exit to the northwest. Jak, you watch your gauntlet just ting 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 on the ground. The goblin at this stage quickly jumps up to his feet, with his hands still kind of pointed out towards Darius and Elion, and you both hear him say, It's dangerous. Don't do it. Don't do it." And he looks over his shoulder at Lapidus. Lapidus, you're pulling the
No,
lever?
I am not. I am not.
I'm just gonna shout out, wait!
I rolled under 10. I said.
Oh
10
right,
and above,
sorry.
I'll pull
Yes,
the
yes.
level. So I rolled a 2.
I'm gonna turn to the goblin after I shout wait, and I'm just gonna say, what is this magic? Who are you?
My name's Hipsum. He was doing tests, and I didn't want to do the tests, but he didn't give me a choice, and I got stuck in here. Be careful, him over there with the lever. He's got to be careful. It's very dangerous.
What does the lever do?
It'll
I gotta
shut this
repeat
off.
what they said. I'm repeating it as he's
Okay,
saying
you're translating
it.
it for
Yeah.
Lapidus. Okay. It'll let me out. It'll let me out. It'll let me out. But it's you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You do it carefully. Do it slowly. He's yelling over towards you, Lapidus, as he runs over to the other side of the.
I'm gonna
Area.
shout across. I'd be like, pull the lever very slowly.
Wait. We shouldn't.
No waiting.
Jack's gonna interject. Get my gauntlet, please.
But you go get it.
This is a prisoner, and he's been trapped for a very long time. I don't think we need to let him out until we know exactly what's going on. We've just had 3 words of communication with him.
Didn't goblins take this place over? Aren't goblins inherently
Yes.
evil? And if they have a prisoner goblin, maybe they didn't like him being not as evil as them?
It's possible, yes. I mean, but
I swear, once a day you make sense, Jack.
I think we need to not rush anything right now. And then I gotta turn to the goblin.
So when he says that, I roll my eyes and I'm getting irritated. I walk past him. I start going over to the lever.
Okay. So yeah, you start walking over to the lever.
I just turn to the goblin and I say,
Jack can't grapple me.
Jack's okay with this. He wants his grapple back. He's more upset at Elion for cutting it.
I'm gonna say, are you friend or foe?
I don't have any friends left after Everybody's dead. Everybody's gone. Just me left now. Just me.
And what killed your friends?
Oh, it was Slacknips. The experiments. He wanted all the power and the magic from the items. He wanted it all for the goblins. Just me left. No friends. No friends. No family. Just me. Just Hipsum.
Do you hear this, Darius?
I'm grabbing the lever. Yeah.
Wait. If he's the only one left, and they're all dead, do you not think that he might be who caused it?
Or the giant acid bone mass that we just killed could have been the one that caused it.
Can I
We have-
insight check the goblin?
We have killed everything in here.
Not great. Hold on. Insight 14.
14. Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty panicked. It's hard to tell if he's being 100% truthful or not, but from what you can tell, he looks pretty flustered, and looks what he's saying is honest. It looks, he believes that his friends and family are dead and there's nobody left. It's just him.
How, on average, how long do I know how long Goblin's lifespan is?
It can range. It's similar to, like, they can have longevity, like gnomes and stuff like that. But with the cataclysm and bloodlines, some races, magic giving them a long term of life, it is a wide range.
Okay, so we talking like he could be 80 years old and looking spry as fuck?
Look at me.
Yeah, not it. So to give you more of a visual, so this goblin is about 3 feet high and looks, if you had to, you've seen goblins, because they're now in society. You would put this at about a teenager. Long pointy ears, very youthful looking skin. But being even looking at a teenager could be 50 to 100, even with this appearance.
Okay, and these goblins took over hundreds of years ago.
Yep.
Guard. And the people that came in, that left the note, came in around 70 to 80 years ago.
Yeah, that's what you're putting together, yeah.
So this teenager could, if they're 100 years old, that's still a possibility?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to say, we're just going to turn back to him and I say, we found a note from someone seeking something in here, something that was a prisoner. Is that you?
I don't know anything about that, but a human tried to come in and help, and Slacknip was here, and he was hard, but he got out. And he points over, and you see a little pile of bones with some material sitting on it. He got him, but he managed to use magic to get out. I was left here. Pull the lever, just slowly, pull it slowly.
So he pointed to a pile of bones and he said he got out?
Yeah.
But he's dead.
I'm gonna pause for a second, and I'm gonna look at him and be like, "What do you mean the note said something about a prisoner?"
Well, I said that there was a prison that the person was trying to get in, the key to the prison room. I'm
Right.
assuming a prison room, and this is it, and there's a prisoner. He's a prisoner in the prison room.
I didn't do anything wrong. He just experimented. And he kind of like drops down to his knees.
Well, this is a lot of magic to hold someone of your stature, as you say. Hold if this Slapnik is as powerful and evil as you say, why wouldn't he just kill you? Why keep you alive in here?
He wanted to experiment on me. I was the last one left. He wanted to keep me alive for years and years.
I'm going to release the lever and walk back And I'm going to stand right here. Hold on. Turn around. There we go.
I
I'm
can't.
going to stand here, and I'm going to close my eyes, and then I'm going to open them, and they will be black with like almost like a purple smoke coming out of them, and I'm going to use Dimension's vision.
Okay. So as you walk over there, I just want to check in. Jak, you haven't done anything in a while. You hear this conversation going on. You hear a lot of noises. Elion did say he was kind of translating what he was saying. So you'll be. Are you still doing that, Elion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Jak. So you're aware of the conversations happening. Did you want to do anything during this time?
Jak will turn his attention to Dana and just kind of watch her, not creepily.
Just-
He'll probably like move towards her a little bit.
Just a note, I probably won't be translating his pleas to do the lever. I would be only
okay.
translating like informational kind of stuff.
Okay.
How
long
but
it's
like
being
his
here,
like
so.
move the lever, do the lever. I probably wouldn't be doing that because I actively don't want them to do anything.
Okay.
I can still understand it though.
Yes.
But
Yeah, you
just
still
for
have
the
it.
room.
Okay, and then Lapidus, I just want to check in with you as well because we haven't checked in. So you've seen Darius come over and kind of put his hand on the lever, and that. What are you doing?
My hands just tightens around the lever. I was gonna be ready to oppose a strength check if he tried to pull the lever.
Okay, so you're still kind of braced onto the lever, still kind of feeling that warm glow come through. Okay. All right, so yeah, Jak, you head over to Dana and just watching what she's doing.
Yep, he just wants like to be close to her and Reen and kind of watch.
Yeah. As you walk over to her, you see her pull out her bow. And she has it held at the ready. Not aiming at anybody, but you can tell the stance that she is ready to fire at a second's notice. Okay, so yeah,
Jak
Darius.
will.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. I'll say Jak will kind of see that and like standing, like he's trying to be nonchalant, but his crossbow is extended on his wrist. Like he'll be ready to like snap his hand up if needed.
All right, so yeah, Darius, you activate your vision. You open up, and that kind of wave comes over you, and you see the world in this kind of purpley black haze for a second. And you take a look around. You see as you look at Lapidus, you don't see the outline of Lapidus. You see the outline of Mastos, just slightly smaller within his physique. But you don't see anything else.
So no magical effects around the goblin or anything?
That was just to see Faye.
Well, so it says, for the duration, you sense the presence of magical effects within 30 feet of yourself. You sense such effects. So it gives me detect magic, and then for the duration, if you know if any Fae or fiend is within 60 feet.
I just use that spell as the base spell to make you a Dimension's Vision. It's not detect magic and Dimension's Vision. So it's
Okay.
just to see Fae and Fae and fiends, I believe.
Okay. Are goblins fiends?
No.
Is he a fiend?
Demon! Yeah, sorry, that's my bad. I just used that as when I was making it in D&D Beyond. It doesn't say that in Roll20.
Okay.
So you probably wouldn't have done that then. You probably still have it available.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how. No, I have to. I don't know how to give it back to myself.
We just know you have it. It's fine.
I won't remember next session.
So
I'll figure it out.
Are you trying to give yourself a spell slot back?
But I'll still be at
No,
the lever
it's
then in that
one
case.
Okay, you're still at the lever. Okay. So yes, you see the goblin down on his knees, kind of just staring at you both at the lever, just saying, slowly, very slowly. Oh, I need this back. You need this back. And he gets up off his knees and starts walking towards the gauntlet in the middle.
Are you able to throw it through the force field?
Yeah,
the
only one
magic?
way in, only one way in. Can't get out, can't get out.
Okay. I'm going to. Maybe. Okay, maybe not. Where's the bones of the human?
The one that he pointed to, so you don't know if it's a human or not, but he pointed to a pile of bones in the south west of corner of the room, just south of the kind of the T torture thing.
Okay.
There's a little pile of bones there. This room has kind of bones. There's 2 or 3. You would think skeletons around, but they're it's not like the other room. They're kind of just scattered a little bit.
Yeah, I want to inspect the bones that he pointed to. He did say human. I think he said came in, didn't he?
He said human came in
Yeah, to help him.
to help him.
And then he said that Slacknips got him. Was that what he said?
He
Am I
said
fucking-
he got Slacknip, but Slacknip hurt him and he escaped.
the human escaped,
Yes.
even though he pointed to the bones that are over there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna go over to the bones and I'm just gonna say to him in Goblin, obviously, I'm like, so the human that came in here, you said escaped, but these are his remains?
Slacknips, that Slacknips remains. The human got him, but he was wounded. He used magic to get out. That Slacknips gone. Slacknips not here. Time for me to go. Pull the lever slowly. Pull it slowly.
So okay, I want to look at this magic again. And you said it was similar to the one as the door, right?
A similar type of magic, yeah, like
Type
a
of
locking
magic.
type of, yeah. And the bones you went over to see, you can tell are smaller
Goblin?
bones. Yeah, very easy to
Yeah.
see that it would be a goblin. Corpse.
Okay. Am I familiar with the magic, like Terra, like magic?
You know of the
Original.
god Terra being a god of like Earth, essentially.
Okay. Anything about that magic that would kind of be familiar with this confinement spell that is there? Like, could I link that at all?
You can roll an Arcana, see if you can figure out
Okay.
what's going on with it. While that's happening, and Elion's kind of like inspecting the corpse and stuff here. What's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna turn to Lapidos and be like, look, remember we fought one of those things and we killed it in like 2 hits? If it comes out, we can take it, even without any magic. And I'm gonna start to push the lever.
And I'm just gonna see them do this. I'm like, please, this is what I'm good at. Please, just give me a minute to figure this out.
You said a minute already.
Well, you haven't given me a minute.
I feel like we've been in here for like 10 minutes.
22 I got on the
Okay.
no.
So, as you're having this conversation, Jak, you see and hardly even see it, almost like just a flash of blue. And Lapidus and Darius, between you both, just feel this rush of wind. You just open your eyes quick and you see an arrow lodged right between you both in the wall. As you glance over and you see Dana with her bow pointing at you both. I didn't survive to be killed here. You can do what you want, but I'm not gonna get pulled in here. And she starts backing up
Then
towards the exit.
Walk out of the room, fire an arrow at me again, and see what happens.
Oh, hold on, calm down, please. Let's just calm down,
So
everybody.
you can tell this magic it's generated by a physical connection. It's not cast by something specific. It's a physical connection that's generating this field. But there's no way to know if it's specifically connected to Terra or not.
Okay. Well, sorry, friend. What was your name?
Hipsum, my name's Hipsum. Hipsum.
Hipsum.
Hipsum.
Now, the gentleman that defeated Slacknips, did he? Why didn't he let you out?
He got hurt. He had to get out. He didn't know if he was going to live. Tried to escape. Slacknip hurt him a lot. He was very hurt. Very hurt. Pull it slowly. Pull it slowly.
Is this Slapnik here?
Yeah, Slacknip there. And he points to the same skeleton he pointed to last
I
time.
want to insight check him one more time on that.
Okay. Darius and Lapidus, are you guys doing anything?
I'm already putting pressure on the lever, assuming that Lapidus is holding it in place.
I am
18.
holding it in place.
Okay. Sorry, Elion?
16 plus 2 is 18.
18. Okay. So there's something not quite right about the statement he just said. About Slacknip being there. However, what he's saying about pulling the lever seems slowly seems to be truthful.
Okay.
And Jak, you see Dana backing out of the room. She is pretty much at the doorway now.
Jak will kind of look at her and nod and say, "You're good."
Darius, are you not able to? And I'm just gonna say this in my mind to message to him, and like, I think this is Slapnik. I don't think this body is Slapnik. I think he is Slapnik. He's just, and I can't tell you how I know. Is there a way for you to, ask him a question, or get a read on him?
If you want to take a rest, sure.
I think he is Slapnik.
Okay, well, I can put something up that'll protect us. We can take a rest. I am pretty tired. And I'd really like to, and I'm like scratching my neck, get this corrected.
So while you're thinking about what you do, Darius and Mastos contested strength check.
I'm not trying to fight him. I'm just like, you know, when like you want someone to walk and you like place your hand on their back to guide them forward, but you don't like push them. You know what I mean? So like I'm putting pressure on it, assuming that he's gonna hold me there, letting him know that whenever you're ready, man, just like crack it. I'm good.
Okay. So Lapidos, you're still holding steady, or what are you
Yeah.
doing?
Still holding it steady.
Okay. Okay, Elion, Jak. You guys want to do?
Jak's gonna say, I think we should pull it.
If this is, I know I'm not one for confrontation, but this is different. There's something not right here. I don't think coming into.
We can always go the other route, and I fire an Eldritch Blast at the goblin.
Okay. Roll to attack.
I'm only doing one. I'm not going to do the double blast.
Mhm.
This will be a dirty 20.
Okay. 30-20. That hits. Roll damage.
It scares me that you had to hesitate on that. It's 10 damage.
So as your spell connects with this green glow, it penetrates immediately through and slams into the tiny goblin, and it flies back about 5 feet and flies onto his back, clutching his chest. We can see the energy still kind of like burning into his chest. Hips hurt! Hips hurt! Hips hurt! He starts wriggling around on the ground.
And you just see another one charged up, and I look at Elion.
Can I insight check his like cries? Does he look like he's faking it?
Yeah, roll insight.
And also, I'm also looking at him. Like, I do want to see if there's any visual. Insight is 14.
14. Yeah, he looks like he's in pain. He looks like what he's saying is true. His reaction looked valid from the hit. You can't tell that he's being deceitful about this.
Any visual, like actual visual damage?
Yeah, you
him?
can see. You're kind of used to seeing these blasts from Darius hit, and you can see where the impact was. The kind of like the little burn mark there on his chest. He's just wearing small little kind of leather short things that kind of cover his groinal area. The rest of him, he's bare skinned.
And
So
the
you
skin
can
looks
see it.
burnt.
Yeah, you can see where the Eldritch Blast hit him in the chest. Yeah, it doesn't look heavily damaged, but you can see that it definitely, hurt him.
I don't know, Darius. I guess I only have a feeling, and I don't really know how to guide this situation. That's not really what I do. So I'll leave it in your hands and just know my reservations. And I gotta move to the door.
Reservations to what? Pulling the lever or killing the goblin?
Well, I don't think we have to do either.
Well,
What?
I want to know what pulling this lever does.
Well,
But if
I
the
think
goblin is bad, we can kill the goblin and then pull the lever.
Well, I
I
kind of have an
I want my
idea that
gauntlet back.
the lever is going to release the magic that is holding him in. That there's a connection there. I'm pretty sure of that, at least. I thought
Okay.
that was pretty clear what the lever did.
Yeah, but what if it also opens that door?
Well, I think that door has a runic magic opening,
Well, I mean,
like above.
I saw that, but when I looked around the room, did I see it like up the same as outside? Did I see the areas where we could? I think we cast magic in it or something.
Yeah, it looks almost identical to the locks that were closing the entrance to the main turbo hold.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will just Eldritch Blast all the holes until it opens.
Eldritch Blast what holes?
There was again, you'll have to remind me, but I thought there were these little like openings in the wall that we could cast magic into, and that opened the.
So there was basically like three crystals essentially. They're
Yeah.
small round crystals, and you guys cast positive magic into it, and it lit each one of them up. And when all three were lit up, the door opened.
Define positive magic.
Not Eldritch Blasts. Remember it took away a light last time?
No, I don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
Notes. Where's the note takers?
The body that because I'm still kind of like looking at the body while this is all going on. Is there anything there that can like? Is it just bone? There's nothing else.
It's bone and material. Like it could be a shirt, could be a robe, could be just material in bone and dust.
Yeah.
There's no other.
You know what would make this a lot easier? If we still had Atlas, he could talk to that corpse.
Oh, I've heard of that. Yeah, that'd be very helpful. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that he hurt you. I'm saying this in Goblin. We need to be sure. How did the other gentleman escape? Do you remember? How did he get out of here?
Why is it hurt so much again? It's always pain for himself. Always pain for himself.
I don't think he hit you that hard. You look fine. I think you're okay.
It hurts. Let me out. If some hurts.
Let's quit torturing someone who's been stuck here for we don't know how long. If we pull the lever and he's evil, we'll dispatch him quickly, just like we've dispatched everything inside this place.
Yeah, why don't you just tell him that? I mean, I can hear what he's saying, but I can't speak it. Why don't you just tell him we're going to pull the lever? If he attacks us, we have killed everything in here.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
I don't actually speak Goblin.
No. Enjoy. I want to try something. I'm just gonna say, okay, I think I have an idea. I haven't done this before, but I think it might be a safe way for us to trust you, and we all maybe can leave here and let you out. I'm gonna cast a spell on you, okay? And it's gonna change you. It won't hurt you. And I'm gonna cast polymorph on him.
Okay. What's the DC?
Well, it depends. Like, is he? So he's completely unwilling.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's different. Right. Yeah. No.
I mean, of course, it won't have effect on him if he's a shape changer already, or a creature with 0 hit points. But anyways, just throwing that out there.
So you cast your spell, and what's your save DC?
Oh, 14. If he's unwilling.
Okay. Well, I'm doing this so reasons. Because it's still mystery, because you don't know if he was willing or he just failed.
Well, I'm just more or less like, I don't know. I guess there might be more conversation to happen then if he's looking unwilling.
So what do you want to change him into?
A small puppy dog.
You see a small puppy dog in the middle, sort of flopping around, kind of looking around and
Okay.
sniffing on the ground.
I didn't know if that would work, but at the very least, we know that he's not a shape changer. That's all I have. I think. Maybe.
Okay, now I'm gonna start to push on the lever.
Okay.
But I don't think I'm gonna get any resistance. I'm pretty sure Lapidos is sleeping.
No, I'm here.
So, Lapidos, you feel the pressure of Darius starting to push towards the lever. What do you do?
I still resist.
Okay.
Why?
Because
If you try to push, are you trying to continue to push, or are you letting go?
He just polymorphed the goblin into a dog. We have 0 threats now.
Fine. No resistance.
See, I told you he was sleeping.
All right, so you just shove the lever open.
Well, slowly.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't say it like
Slowly.
assumption.
He thought we
I
weren't paying attention
Holy
completely.
moly.
I mean, the goblin said slowly, carefully, slowly, carefully.
So
like-
maybe don't do it slowly, carefully. Maybe we do it quicker.
All right, so you're moving
I will
slowly.
pull it slowly,
down.
carefully.
So
do it
as
like medium speed.
Of course, you don't know that. Keep that in mind. So if Lapidos would just crank it, because he didn't translate
Oh, yeah.
it for you, and neither
yeah.
did I.
Yeah, you know what? Cranked.
okay,
He is accurate.
that is true. So yeah, you crank this lever. Lapidus,
Oh,
Roll-
shit.
roll a strength check for me, Lapidus, please.
It was a 14 and a 12. So 14 plus 5, 19.
9. So as you pull this, looks like an old lever held in this kind of wooden casing. As you yank it back, crack!
Yep.
You hear the wood sever, and as you do, you see these little kind of golden sparks kind of fly off the handle as the entire switch comes the opposite direction. And as it does so, you hear this noise as you see the green cylinder in the center of the room completely dissipate. And the puppy sits down.
Here it comes.
What do y'all do?
I want to go pet the puppy.
Jack is going to creep slowly to see if he can grab his gauntlet without getting sucked into the middle.
There's no. It shut down. No.
He doesn't know if it's going to suck him in still.
Yeah, so the green glowing cylinder is dissipated. Right now you see kind of the it's kind of cut into the floor a little bit where you can see that cylinder was, but you can see that it is dissipated. It is gone. Your gauntlet is laying on the ground about 10 feet behind the puppy. The puppy is sitting facing Lapidus and Darius at the switch.
Jack will go down and get it. If he feels any like pull, he'll back off. But other than that, he's going to go get it.
Yeah, you walk towards it. As you hit this kind of outside of the area, you do not feel any pull.
Jack will, like a jungle cat, get down, grab it, hook up his gauntlet, and then he'll get right back towards Dana. And as he makes his way to the door, he's going to lean in and be like, I think it's safe to come in now.
Elion, what are you doing during this?
I can only hold this form for maybe an hour at most. But he shouldn't be able to do anything. Hopefully. Maybe we get out of this room. I don't even know what we're doing right now. And I'm gonna head to the door. There's nothing else that we haven't like really inspected in this room, have we?
No, there's like random kind of torture devices you would expect to see in a prison, but nothing seems to be jumping out at you other than the door to the north.
Do you have any healing magic or positive magic?
Not really. I mean,
The dog starts walking towards the doors.
Oh, I thought Jack picked up the dog, didn't he?
No, my gauntlet.
Oh, okay, then I'll pick up the dog.
Okay, so you go to pick the dog up. It starts to back away from you as you're walking up. It's not running or anything, but it looks a bit timid backing up.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll get you out of here.
Jack is going to attempt to coerce the dog to coming towards him. He's going to look at the dog and he's going to say, "Come to me. I will make sure no one else harms you." And his hand's going to start glowing green. Let me heal you from my colleagues.
Don't waste that.
Don't.
From my colleague's unprompted attack.
He's okay. In his form, he could just stay the way he is.
Use it on the crystals. It'll open this door, like we did before we got in here.
I don't know if altering his physical makeup in this form will break the spell or not.
Would I have any knowledge if it would or wouldn't?
Roll an Arcana because you don't know this particular spell. So.
I rolled
And does
15.
the dog react to me?
17.
That in a sec. 17. So you do know that when the polyphomous spell initiates, it does kind of take the form and healthiness of the animal it changes into. And while you come to that realization, if I could have Elion and Jak both roll animal handling checks.
Sure.
No, but when I know if he healed him, if it would break the polymorph.
Oh, sorry. No, for all intents and purposes, no, you can use a healing spell on a polymorph.
I rolled a natural 20, so 25.
Damn, and what were you, Elion?
Natural 1.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. While this is happening, Lapidus, Darius, are you guys doing anything specific or just kind of hanging by the switch?
I would drop the handle of the switch that I broke. The walk.
Yeah.
I wanted to go walk towards the dog. Pet the dog.
I'm going to head over to the door with the crystals, and I'll use my last healing word to activate one of them.
I'll head over there. Seeing that the dog is clearly not liking me, I will back away and head over to the door as well.
Okay. All right, yeah, you head over to the door with Darius. Lapidus, where are you heading after you throw down the handle of the switch?
Seeing that they're heading towards the door, I will also head towards the door.
Okay, and the puppy dog runs over towards Jak, running over. So where are you, Jak? Over by Dana, over where the dog is?
Yeah, he'll be by Dana.
Okay, yeah. So the puppy dog kind of starts running over in your direction.
Jak will kind of crouch down to the dog's level. He'll reach into his pouch and he'll pull out a potion of healing. I have a potion of healing, or I can heal you myself. But listen closely. I don't know what your intentions are. I am sure your story that puts you inside that cell is tragic. But my friends and I would like to get out of here alive. And know that if you do anything to prevent it, I will kill you.
So
But if you don't, you will get out safely with us, and from there, you are free to roam as you wish. Is that understood?
And it kind of sits down on its floofy butt. It looks up at you and just stares at you with one single bark.
And then Jak is gonna put his hand right up.
do I hear this?
Yeah,
Just-
I would. Yeah, you're only like 20 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna interrupt Jak. Jak, he's a dog right now. You won't be able to understand anything you're saying. He's literally a dog. And just so you know, he's a healthy dog. That's the benefit of the spell.
And Jak's
Well,
hand's gonna glow green and it's gonna pulse. And he will.
Waste his healing because when you polymorph something, they go to full health of that
He doesn't
creature.
know
yeah.
that.
I'm telling
Not
him.
metagaming.
Yeah, but you said I knew that. I would have communicated it.
Also, but here's the question: will it affect him when he gets out of it? Because he's obviously injured.
No, it's
No.
like temporary hit points.
Dang it! All right.
Whatever hit points.
If
the
somebody
creature
wants
has,
to
like
say
my
it,
wild
Jak will
shape.
listen. But
Well,
then
Darius would have told him because he doesn't want him to burn the healing spell. He wants him to use it on the thing, so he would have told him that.
okay. Well, then Jak will.
If you're
I'll-
healing, and I'll
I'll redact it a little bit. He'll say, "Once you're out of this form, I will heal you,"
That's fair.
and that'll be the thing. And then he's gonna say, "Stick close to me," and then he's gonna kind of tilt back his head towards Reen and stay close to Reen. We'll make sure you're safe. And from there, he'll kind of stand up slowly, kind of brushes his knees off, look at Dana, and be like, "Keep an eye on him."
Okay, so he stays seated, facing you, and then he kind of stands up and rotates and turns, looking back in towards the room, seeing Elion and Darius kind of walking towards the door. Lapidus, where were you going?
towards the door.
Yeah, he watches all three of you walking towards the door. Jak, what are you doing?
Jak is going to watch to see what they do.
Okay.
Darius, how did you guys open this the last time? This looks familiar.
So I cast the healing word on the crystal, and I just look at him and I go, well, it's simple. I just cast a nice healing spell, and I look at, and you see like almost like arcane energy flow from my words, and it hits the first crystal.
Oh, just like do I see the crystal like react or?
Yeah, you see the crystal light up, go solid yellow.
Okay, I'll walk over to the next one and I'll cast mending.
It's a touch spell, right?
Yep.
Okay, so the door itself is about 10 foot. Do you
Okay.
get a way to get up there, touch it?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on.
Lapidos,
Mm-hmm.
you mind giving him a boost?
I pick him up,
Roll a strength check.
and I'm not raging, so I don't have advantage. Oh, but that's a nat 20.
Just like tossing him up, like, hey, look!
almost through the roof as you go to kind of like gently
Lower,
pick him
please.
up.
Lower.
You know when you go to pick up a box that's closed, you expect it to be heavy, but there's nothing in it, and you immediately like this. The Elion's almost shoved through the ceiling. But yeah, you lift them up, and yeah, you're easily within reach of the crystals.
Okay, I'll cast mending on it. See
Okay.
if that does anything.
As you cast mending, and you start to see yellow glow start to appear from that second crystal. You see you hear the dog barking from the other side of the room, pointing over, kind of like bending down and barking towards your direction.
Lapidos, can you speak with him?
And as you say this,
I
you
could.
see the dog lean down to its arm and
Uh-oh.
rip out a piece of its arm as you see your polymorph spell. And the small goblin reappears on the ground. Don't, that's dangerous. Dangerous. Ipsum doesn't like when that opens. There's water everywhere. That was so much easier than I expected it to be. And he puts his feet down as he starts to stand up, and you hear as his skin starts to crack, as these muscles start to pulse out, and his head starts to grow, as you see him start to form into a giant
Vimoria.
goblin monster.
Oh,
And we will leave it there.
Ah,
dang. A big goblin monster.
big goblin monster.
You do see huge fangs sticking out of the corners
Mhm.
of his mouth.
Well, this will be fun. It's gonna be the elevator all over again. Corey's gonna die.
Let the stream.
This is what they don't play. Your third episode is it's gonna line up again.
He'll be fine. I'll protect him.
I got no
All
spell
right.
slots left. This is how it happened before.
You guys
I'll
just kept going and
direct-
pushing and going, and yeah.
I thought that you can't target yourself in a polymorph.
You can, yeah, if you're conscious, you can do whatever you want to yourself.
So
You can punch
Barbarians can
yourself in the
slap
face if you
themselves to
want.
keep the rage going.
It depends on intelligence too, right? It depends on the entity yourself.
yeah, but they take the form of the. Are you?
Yeah, they don't turn into a mindless bat, right? He still has this intelligence. He can stuff you. If you're a wizard and you polymorph into an eagle, you don't fly off and start screwing other eagles.
Should have turned him into a slug.
Yeah. You still hold your intelligence.
Just turn him into a slug. That'd be
No,
wild.
when you're polymorphed, you get the stats of that creature.
You do like it.
Yes, but you hold your knowledge and intelligence. You don't
No.
erase your memory and don't know who you
still have
are.
your, you
Yeah, but
know
you
in
have-
your head.
I think it was a great DM
Yeah.
call. Good job. Good job.
it's
Oh, man.
just,
It's just like
Corey just doesn't want to die.
The
Corey
polymorph.
doesn't want the story to progress. He wants to spend 20 hours looking at that box.
Like, the whole point of polymorph is it's crowd control. Why wouldn't anything just like there's no point to it then if it just can remove it itself?
The level of intelligence of the thing that you're fighting is beyond any.
I get that.
He
I
let
get
you
that.
polymorph him.
Okay.
He let it
Okay.
happen, knowing he
Cool.
could.
DM ruling. That's fine.
Oh
It
my
is.
god.
Polymorph changes their mental stats to whatever they turned into. Whether what they turn into is smart enough to
Yes.
recognize the effect and seek it, and it is probable for a beast, but possible for reasonably intelligent creatures.
Yeah.
So a puppy.
The
He-
puppy could.
We can talk about it afterwards if you want.
Yeah. I thought we were done.
No, we are. Well, everybody's
I
like
think
falling
we're
asleep and
still-
going to bed.
Oh, okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Just ruined that climactic
Yeah, that climactic
thing there.
goblin
Great.
ending.
Okay. Well,
Tune in
all
next
right.
week
We'll see you
so
next
we
week,
can
guys. 8
attempt to
p.m.
kill
EST. We'll see you then.
Lapidus is still up. Everything's good.
Bye, guys.
The part that sucks is you can't even be like, he would know that would happen because you literally said, I've never done this before, so I don't know if it'll work.
No, I know.